It appears we're alive, gentlemen.
Are we?
Are we? Double check.
Triple, double, triple, quadruple.
Check the check.
Extravaganza Bonanza.
We're
Extravaganza Part 1.
This is
Part
the precursor
Yeah.
to the Extravaganza Bonanza because Serie A decided our time means nothing. Friday, today is the day Serie A will be decided. It'll be Napoli, Cagliari, Inter Como.
Yep.
So we're doing a double header today. Winner basically decides Serie A.
Yep.
And I don't know if you guys saw clips on Twitter, but Napoli is absolutely ready. Brother, these guys were... Also, I'm sure if anything happens regarding their football club, they close the whole city of Napoli.
Yeah. It
they
might
don't
actually get nuked.
Bro, they were making dioramas of Inzaghi sitting on the toilet.
Inzaghi in a coffin, I saw.
Inzaghi in a coffin. Bags with like Milan Merda,
garbage
Juve
bags.
Merda. I don't know what we did to get involved in this.
Apparently.
But listen, it's the final day. It's Napoli's title to lose, and Inter just have to win. That's all they could do.
You heard that, Millie? Inter's title to lose.
No, I
No,
said
right now
Napoli.
it's Napoli's title to
Napoli's title
lose
to lose.
because they're leading.
Before we started, Luka Zernic, he hit the first dono. He was early to
As per-
early.
Luka.
He said Millie DM'd me and said Forza Napoli. Inter suck.
I saw that DM. He screenshotted it.
News to me.
crazy.
Must be edited.
Andre Saravia, he's always on time.
Bro, always.
Saravia is always on time.
When is he not?
Good afternoon, Inter over Milan and Manchester United.
As
We
per,
always,
bro.
we always skip that one team,
Andre
Saravia.
Saravia, I thought you were a Man United glazer at one point.
Insane work.
Where is his loyalty? Dede, late to late is back. Firms take me on a Roma away. Take me on the Roma away kit.
Take on the Roma away kit. I'll
on the
take
Roma?
Take on.
Take on.
Or take off. Take on?
No, like take.
Take.
Take
No,
on.
No. Like, what's your take?
Oh,
Oh, take on the. Oh,
Like an
it's
opinion.
beautiful. Beautiful. I think the kits from Roma this season were amazing.
They always are, I think.
Yeah,
Always
honestly.
slapping.
Who's their sponsor? Adidas?
No, it's Riot season now. Oh,
No,
you're
no,
talking
yeah.
about
They're,
Adidas.
Yeah.
Adidas cooked this year.
Adidas cooks, but never for fucking Juventus. Only for
Every other club.
Newcastle and because the Juve
The
fans
bigger
are-
clubs.
We're always pissed because Newcastle get proper black and white striped kits and Juventus don't.
Milan's home kit too.
The
Drip.
Puma one. Beautiful.
Drip. So Serie A is gonna have some decent kits.
Yep.
Yeah. Agreed.
Teriyaki. I can't say this one.
Oh boy. Is that bad?
Millie,
Huh?
Millie, you have to read
No, I just.
I have to read
it. It's just it's not something that we could say around here.
Teriyaki. We're on the same wave here.
You gotta,
We gotta
see
read it.
It's Forza fucking Inter till the day we die.
Yes.
You tell him, bro.
Actually, no.
No.
Yes. Clipped. Sent to the group chat. Sent to the
Docs
Discord.
Michael.
Welcome.
Welcome back, BMW Michael. As a Barca fan, I hope Inter wins and Napoli loses. Napoli doesn't deserve shit.
Bro.
One game a week and it's this close? Question mark?
What did Napoli
Bro,
do to you?
I appreciate that take, bro. Go get yourself some new rims for that M540i.
Yep.
Go get yourself. You deserve it.
Andre Saravia spun the block. My team is Inter. CR7 made me a fan of Real Madrid and Man U. So basically, you're saying you're an Inter fan that likes Juventus
I don't think that's how.
because he followed
followed
Ronaldo, but he
Real and
skipped
Man
over
U.
the Juventus part.
That's probably what happened.
Millie, think about it.
Millie.
In 2 hours' time, or 2 hours and 15, we're gonna be Serie A champ.
treble winners.
And then whatever happens on next Saturday
Yeah.
is just a cherry on top.
Okay.
Am I lying?
Knock.
Yeah. Dede.
On the wood.
Dede.
Thank you, Dede. Working with 50 letters is hard. Love you. Love to you three.
Go
Appreciate
Dede.
it, bro.
Dede,
You
what do you?
three. You three. Who's the one missing out?
Bro, this guy shouldn't be talking. He just got Ten Hag as manager, bro.
This guy shouldn't be talking.
Dede, who do you think? What do you think about Wirtz leaving Bayer Leverkusen? Let us know.
Dede donated the same thing again and said working with 50 letters is hard. Love you. Love to you three. There's a glitch there. Millie looks nervous.
No, bro. Cool, calm, and collected.
Yeah, as
Paolo
well.
dyslexia.
From my perspective, Napoli already won the Scudetto. Nothing I could do about it.
Better mentality as per usual.
M550i V8, baby. We done with the inline 6 540i.
Oh, he got the 550. God damn, bro.
For real? For real?
What the fuck you do?
540i.
Where is this?
Bro, good luck with the gas, bro. All the more power to you.
So Napoli's playing at the Maradona.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
So apparently that atmosphere is not it's not up to par according to Vavra because there's probably 2%
There won't be empty seats today.
I read.
promise
I
you
looked
that.
it up.
I read that they only allowed 10 Cagliari fans in. By the way.
Actually?
Yeah.
Oh, Maradona tifos.
Oh, brother. I hate it, bro.
If you're one of those 10 Cagliari fans...
There's a seat
like-
open. Atmosphere isn't good.
Atmosphere, terrible.
According to
Garbage.
Vavra.
I looked it up on like whatever, trying to find tickets for the game, and the only one I found was like 1,005.
Varvar, we
Yeah,
have a
Milan.
clip of you saying you'd bleach your hair with R9 cut if Inter made UCL final. Shout out Sukrat on Discord.
So we both get in a cut.
No, I never said that. That I know
definitely
I
said
never
that.
said
I
that.
remember
But
that.
go check that.
Yeah.
If the clip exists, would you do it?
Yeah, but it won't happen. Devin's story on time to time as per which city could have gotten Verts. Well, you see, that's what a small club.
He's linked to Liverpool now.
Being a small club,
Liverpool are confident they can close the deal within the next 24 to 48 hours.
We'll see about that. A lot of money involved in this deal.
over 150 mil, they're saying, for Verts.
He's worth that. But then the salary, if it's 25,
Antonio-
Soboslai.
Antonio Vengochea, start bench sell. Oh my God.
What happened?
I'd sell Odegaard in that list. I'm not even going to cap. That's how bad that is.
Mussolini, Stalin, Odegaard.
Damn.
Whatever it is, it's just sell Odegaard. Then
Odegaard
you
sold.
make your choice about the other two.
Vad fan...
McFradam.
Leonidas.
Bastoni team of the season.
Oh, we got Napoli on the big
Defender
TV.
of the season, best defender. Are we about to see McTominay be given the MVP award?
MVP of Serie A.
Yeah. He's MVP of Serie A.
If they win the Scudetto, then maybe.
Even without the Scudetto, honestly.
You said
he's
if.
MVP.
I thought it was a guarantee.
Give it to my Don Nicolo Barella.
Leonidas Putakidis. Varvar Jinx just dropped. Here we go. Forza Napoli.
No, already knocked on wood, bro.
Jinxed. It's over.
Wood has already been knocked.
What if Varvar knocks on?
Okay, bro.
Bro, this guy won't say Mussolini, but will start knocking on his wood.
Insane work.
Crazy. Neo Mandamika. Pala, I miss you and your bad takes. I hope your trip was good. Firms L. Varvar only Interisto I see. On a real Millie, good luck.
Appreciate it, bro.
Don't want to see you sad. Thank you, Neil.
Ken says
My
there's
trip was good.
verifiable evidence to this R9 bleach cut.
Yeah, but
R9.
I
bleach
didn't
cut
do
is
this. I didn't say
crazy.
this.
win. They both.
I didn't say this, bro. Where is this?
So if Inter win, we win, technically.
They both get
insane.
R9 cuts.
Crazy.
And one of them is a bleached R9 cut. Luka Zernic.
Wait.
Ah, so now you're gonna bargain or
Martinez cut. What is this cut? Start to start.
go?
Win a CL and make a CL final. I don't know either, bro. Emily chooses. I don't want to choose either. I don't want to. I will get a Lautaro Martinez cut. What is this cut? Starts his hairline back here. That's a very bad cut. Push it. He doesn't like that.
I
No
don't
problem.
have a Lautaro Martinez cut.
Then I will do what's the worst haircut on Inter?
Carlos Marco.
No, Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan like this. Oh my god, Barella.
You have to grow your hair out, but just keep the middle.
Widow's Peak, but it's like
Yeah.
Widow's Valley. Like that. That's what you're gonna do. But I guess we'll see when we get there. I'll do an R9 cut.
There you go.
I need to control at this point. Yeah. Pogba. Griezmann. Pink hair. I'll bleach my hair. Blue and black. No.
Oh, it just got worse.
Black. Yeah, I like that.
No, bleach my hair. I'm okay with bleaching my hair.
Okay, now
Yeah.
Okay,
Rewriting
I'm okay
history,
with
okay.
bleaching my
Bleached
hair.
R9 cut.
No, we didn't say that.
Bleached R9 cut.
so
it's
when I
bleached.
got the Man United, that's where a bullshit Man United kit from.
No,
man.
because that's
and you
what
were
you
saying
said.
you even have to wear it when you take a shit.
No, so
No,
so
I
if
did
we're
not
gonna
say
be-
that.
R9
if we're gonna
cut.
be so specific, I never specified when I would shave my head after Inter won the CL. We never specified when.
Forza Como.
That's
Forza
a
como
lawyer
sempre.
talk.
Luka Zernic, go check Eddie Howe's transfers for Newcastle.
No.
Now
No,
All hits.
I don't think I will.
it's all hits, bro.
Dede. He needs to grow his career, and I love to see him and Frimpong rip through the Prem and destroy United non-consensual style. GG to Sparks on the pulls.
We got the statue of Maradona
Interesting.
in the hallway.
Bro, what are you doing if you see Lukaku lift a Serie A title?
I'm just forced
And
to
Conte.
watch this.
Forget Lukaku.
I'm forced to watch.
I don't think
this.
Millie hates Conte. as much
Davide
as
Nicola, I
He
need
hates
a miracle.
Lukaku.
Who do you hate more, Lukaku or Conte?
who's done more damage, Lukaku. Because not only did he leave, he came back.
You technically won your Scudetto, bro. 32 goals or
I
whatever.
mean, there's like 23 players on that team, but sure.
he was a
Why are they
top
holding
scorer.
up garbage bags?
They're making the tifo.
No, Millie, you're setting your league back at least a couple decades with that statement.
For real.
I think they're covering each other from the
Tifos
rain.
with garbage bags?
Not even kidding.
What are they all the exact same size garbage bag?
Tabarnak.
No.
Correa, Taremi up top.
So
I saw that.
what's the starting lineup looking like, Millie?
Terrible.
Correa, Taremi up top. You got
Carlos Augusto and
Carlos Augusto.
Di Marco and Darmian.
A casual watching this looks at Inter and says, "How?"
How the fuck does that
and
work?
the Vrij captain.
Millie, how does De Vrij, Darmian, Carlos Augusto, and Di Marco get in the same team? Oh,
Don't know.
drip.
Yeah, it's their limited edition. third kit.
Oh my God, we're gonna see
Forza
Nico pass.
Oh my God.
Forza.
What the fuck?
You said Forza Nava clip.
I didn't
by
say
the way.
anything, bro.
Rewind,
I didn't say anything, bro.
Get a 15-second rewind there.
Nico Paz plays football today. Everyone's
So,
happy.
Millie, over the last 4 years, if you guys lose today, over the last 4 years in Inter's era of dominance, Napoli will have more Scudetti than Inter.
Yeah, whatever you say, bro.
Wait, let me see.
Wait, let me see this good.
What's that
Just,
gonna-
Looks like.
What a nice
Alright.
tifo. What a nice
Yeah,
tifo,
the
guys.
gar-
over at Napoli.
Shamim says Firm's the type of guy to have a spring in his step.
a spring in my step.
Shamim's been making those jokes.
Ready to start the day.
You got a chip on your shoulder.
The Drake jokes.
You're grinding my
Nico Paz.
gears.
Oh, Gaetano.
I would have loved Nico Paz wearing an Inter kit, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, back to Madrid.
Looks like he's gonna be a Real Madrid
See,
player.
that looks like a crazy atmosphere.
Which one?
There's no empty seats.
Yep.
Both games have no.
I see 2 empty seats up top.
No, you don't.
Not good enough.
Bro, that's with the That's the game I went. The Lazio Juve game looked exactly like that,
Yep.
just without the flares and.
I hate Napoli, bro.
Where's Inter playing? Como?
Spinazzola's laughing.
Spinazzola already got the... Bro.
Politano's doing that in a title deciding
Bro,
game.
Napoli just took half of Inter's former team and just said, okay, let's try.
And won with them.
And won. Yes,
Millie, you
but
realize you have
Steady.
we have won Scudetto since
What a tifo.
since like 2010.
Oh, that's drip.
Oh my God. Did you see that?
I just realized we have won Scudetto in the last 14 years or 13 years.
We?
well, I mean, since the trouble, yeah.
We have won.
In the last 14 years.
Two.
Oh, yeah, we have two.
Yeah, you forgot which one. Which one did you forget? Conte or Inzaghi? Which one did you start?
Inzaghi.
You started.
That's an
at-
Inter fan right there.
Come on.
So wait.
How could I forget our best ever manager? Conte?
So Conte
Yeah.
has a red card and Inzaghi has a red card?
Yep.
Crazy. This is Serie A.
Yep.
Pulling up with no managers.
I hate this.
Usual lineup. Zambanguisa, Billy
Inter
Gilmore.
fucking-
Di Lorenzo's in the chat also.
Yep.
Hey,
Lore. Lore.
Giova, che fai?
Supposed to be playing. Stellini, I actually liked when he was.
Wasn't Stellini at Spurs? Stellini
Yeah.
was at Spurs.
They're actually timing it pretty well to try to get the.
They don't want to. They don't want to mess up anything.
Yep.
That Como
There a
Stadium
moment
looks beautiful.
Minute of silence.
For?
Como looking up. Pink sky in Como. Oh,
Wow.
Avanti Scugnizi.
In memory of Nino Benevuti. Blue Smurf Cat, thank you. Shamim, Firm's the type of guy to remind people to use their inside voice. Piotr Glazer.
it.
Boom, 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 boom. I am going to buy my first car soon and will probably buy a Maybach S680 or Mr. Bean Mini Cooper. Forza Udinese.
Mr. Bean Mini Cooper.
That's aura right there.
Calling your name.
That's aura.
That's drip.
What is the tifo? What did it say? What is that?
Scugnizi, the little kids in Napoli, I think. Or
Scugnizi.
I kind of forgot what it means.
Aren't they
to be
like
honest.
creatur? Like that's what they call.
Yeah,
it.
the little kids.
Yeah, little kids. Creatur.
Yeah, but.
Creatura.
Creatur.
Scugnizi.
Millie,
Yeah.
if you lose the title to fucking Napoli.
Now it's you. if
After-
you lose, but if
if
we win,
if
Just
we-
wait.
you lose.
Just wait for it.
If we lose this title to Napoli,
Yeah.
Barbara, could we get a poll on who they think's gonna win the Scudetto?
Brother, it's this is over already. I don't get it.
Sherry?
This is their goalie.
I've never heard that guy.
Yeah, this is their starting lineup.
No, Caprile is.
Well, I think they're missing. Okay.
what's prediction?
Jortea.
And copyright strike. Thank
And
you.
we're putting porn
And
on
we're-
the YouTube live stream.
What's everyone's prediction?
I don't know, bro. I'm saying Inter to win, Napoli to win, and then
Oh.
Napoli win the
This guy's
Scudetto.
predicting.
You're actually a beta.
You're a bean cock.
Called a
Another
realist.
moment of silence.
From Benvenuti.
This guy must have been the Don.
Benvenuti.
Vote up on the poll. Who's winning Scudetto?
Look at that sky in Como.
Doesn't get
Millie's a
better than
beta cuck. I'm gonna say Inter win and Napoli draw. So Inter will be Scudetto champions before winning the Champions
I
League.
think Inter will win the Scudetto comfortably.
This will either be the greatest week of my life or the worst week of my life.
I'll go with the latter.
It starts now.
I have no opinion on Spurs winning the Europa League.
No?
No, you
At
should.
all?
That's gonna be a really
but
boring
you were talking
podcast.
0 shots, none on target.
Both teams deserve to lose, and that's what they did. No
Conte-
team scored yesterday.
Conte said a little prayer before.
Lukaku, Romelu.
It's gonna be crazy because there's gonna be one manager. He's gonna have to go all the way down at the end of the game, run out through the tunnel.
All I'm saying, pressure's on Napoli.
Prima Tav, AC Milan will be here next year.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Shamim firms the type of guy to slip on a banana peel while carrying a sack of pizzas.
Pizza's a little bit racially
Motivated.
motivated.
God forbid.
It's a Serie A game though.
You Italian.
Bro, Billy Gilmore
Italian.
couldn't make it at Brighton, and he's star midfielder, by the way.
Star.
Doc
Fine
Michael,
star.
I'm very blessed and grateful because I work as a paralegal for a law firm at 20, going to UCLA and then 2
Bro.
years to law school. Also for my brand, I'm going to send y'all designs soon. Let me know the sizing.
Bro, you're not.
It's amazing.
You're a don, bro.
Goat.
Docs Michael.
Guy just took his third leg and just like slapped it on the table.
Not
Bro,
only is it
paralegal at
BMW.
20, UCLA.
Bro got the grind set.
Gotta hide my girl, bro.
Docs Michael, let us know your Instagram. We will message you.
God damn, Varver. You're moving like that. You're a gold digger, bro.
He
Bro,
said he'll send his
Bro
brand.
heard paralegal. He said, give me your
Send
Instagram.
his brand.
Paralegal.
Send us his
Shit.
brand.
I'm kidding, bro. Relax, bro.
All right.
kidding, bro.
Inter
Oh,
game
we're
is
off.
off. Timer.
Oh, Inter lost
Timer.
the Champions League.
What? And we're off.
And we missed both of them.
And
No, we're good on the
0 for 2.
Napoli. We're good
I'm
on the
gonna
Napoli.
go
on the Napoli.
Bisek
We're good on the
mistake
Napoli.
leading to a
The
goal.
poll says, Millie, 100%, no, 94% say Inter's going to win the Scudetto.
That's messed up. That's
No,
so
that's
stupid.
not.
No, that's a lie.
That can't be true.
I see 60 there.
69% Napoli.
Nice. Nice.
Slam Jose.
San Jose, what happened?
Firms, read this. Downfall crazy. Gonna lose league. Got beat by Milan. Gonna lose league. Got beat by Milan.
It's meant to be ripping Millie and Inter.
Oh, damn.
Notifications on, by the way.
Oh, blaring.
Brother, I'm sorry, I can't read this. Downfall crazy. Gonna lose league. Got beat by Milan when it matters and needs a Farmers League team to be in Champions League to try and win a Champions League. You do what you want with that one.
Get
I'm
cut,
not
bro.
sure if he's
George
listening here.
Nadirashvili, why is Inter 11 reserves?
Jordan Mamardashvili. Because we got a Champions League final, in case you didn't know.
Pala, who has a better future, Man U or Milan?
I have to be honest.
Yeah, me and
Neither.
Millie are allowed to give a...
Uh,
Okay, listen, Manchester United could turn it around much quicker.
I feel
than
I
Milan.
feel like it's easier.
But they've proven way too many times that they just don't
I
know how to-
disagree,
they
honestly.
don't know how to do it.
I think Milan can turn around a lot quicker because they play in a
There's
weaker
in
league.
Serie A and
Yeah, but if
there's
they
no
lose
competition.
Leao this summer and they lose Reindeers, they're back at square zero. They have to
They said
rebuild.
that after Tonali and they replaced him with Rangers.
No one ever said that after Tonali. They knew that Milan would.
Oh
go
my
fine.
God. We're rewriting history.
But you didn't even watch Serie A.
Cagliari, I'm gonna need.
This is
you to
Varvar's
do some
first
for me.
Serie A game, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
Welcome, bro.
Yeah.
Guys, if it's your first Serie A game, you're not alone. Varvar's here.
Fingers crossed, Millie, United ruined my week. Firm's the type of guy to be in a sticky situation.
What the fuck Como doing?
Where?
Como almost just scored.
Bro, Nico Paz, where are you?
Forget trying to win. Forget Napoli losing, bro. We just gotta win.
We just gotta win.
Oh no.
It's up to us, guys.
Want to win? It's on us.
Billy Gilmore?
Literally, Napoli are literally saying that. It's our destiny, guys. We control our destiny.
The treble gets decided today, Millie.
McFradema.
I hate it, bro. Please.
How is he able to create separation in this league?
I don't know.
La Caca.
Oh
Yes.
my God! Please.
Foul.
Red
Foul.
card, out.
Falta.
A dopo.
Mina out.
A dopo.
Oh, that's a dopo.
I hate it, bro.
Bisek on the ball.
So who's gonna score for Inter? Arnautovic? I mean, Taremi or Correa?
Arnautovic.
Arnautovic is not playing.
Yo, come on, bro.
Yeah, super sub.
Well done.
Straw Hat Javi.
Well done, Di Marco.
Dimash.
Poor ball.
Brother, I see nothing.
Best left foot in the world.
Oh, what a
the
save!
my God.
How do you not finish? that?
Peperena, irredi como.
Varvar and Man United really have
Di
have
Marco, by the
Spurs
way.
a trophy.
My God, it couldn't have been a better ball.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, they did give Spurs a trophy.
Kevin told me that Inter is going to win the league.
Thanks, bro.
Kevin jinxes all the time, by the way.
Shit.
Kevin's a Liverpool fan.
Slam Jose, Inter, another United, resting players just to lose.
Okay,
Factus.
sure.
Whoa.
I am disappointed though.
Set piece
Oh, no.
by Napoli.
Shocker.
I didn't know they had-
Politano.
I didn't know they had those. Oh my God, Cook.
Bro, this is Serie A.
Do we celebrate Napoli goals?
Literally 3 minutes
Terms,
in.
what do we?
Brother, you guys made your
I'm
bed.
going
dude,
for
man.
Napoli.
Hulk.
Hook.
Hello, Box to Box. How are you guys doing? Varvar, you're still an Inter fan? Obviously.
No,
Well,
he's not, bro.
No, he's gonna switch up if Inter loses. If Inter win though, he's an Inter fan.
Crazy.
That's how it works.
Thank you, Hulk.
Thank you, Hulk, as always, man.
Hulk,
Absolute goat.
Your presence is omnipotent.
Felt you 10 scrolls
Omnipresent.
away, bro.
I felt you before we started streaming.
The aura.
Oh my god, bro. It's actually torture.
Napoli.
Oh,
Wow, no need to
no.
punch that.
Okay. Oh my god.
Oh my God, Cagliari's throwing.
That was close.
This was actually would have been worst case scenario. 5 minutes in and they score,
Raspadori.
and I don't see Cagliari scoring.
Inter applying some pressure though.
I do not see Cagliari scoring this game.
Are you pocket watching Napoli or are you like watching?
I got both screens are here.
No, I know, but what's more important for
Firm's
you?
opinion
Right
on
now,
Coppa
Napoli's
Italia
more
final.
Coppa Italia final. Bologna played better and they won.
The biggest lie in history is that Spurs have no trophies. They won 2 Europa Leagues, 2 Prems.
Bro, when did they
Some
win
FA
these? Like
Cups and Carabao Cup.
1940.
Yeah,
When are these Europa Leagues?
Wasn't it 53 years?
I don't know. It was
It's actually been 12 years since they won a trophy
What
Whoa.
No.
They went
or
to-
something. Yes.
No, they won in like 2000 something. 2000 and
Sorry, then more.
yeah, it was like 20 years, but whatever.
Anyway, Spurs first trophy.
Shamim, if Madrid spend money on Nico Williams, I'm transforming into King Vaughn.
The Grim Reaper.
It's the devil's greatest soldier.
17 years it's been.
17. I told you, wanker.
That was a bit longer.
2008.
And what was that?
What did they win in 2008, chat?
That's prime
Zero
recession
ball
ball
now,
right
right
there.
Sounds like a Carabao Cup to me.
Audi Cup.
Mid housing crisis.
The housing crisis.
Was it
cup.
pre or post crisis?
You dry humped the ball, Lukaku. Did you see that?
Huh?
Carabao they won.
Knew it.
Okay, we don't count.
Oh,
That's beautiful football.
Coyote, I hate you.
But then McTominay.
Coyote, I love you.
EFL Cup, EFL Cup.
Okay, back.
They won the League's Cup
back.
supposedly.
Roberto Piccoli.
Stupid.
They won the League's Cup.
Stupid.
Millie, Cagliari is not scoring goals.
Verts
I
to
know, but
Liverpool.
it's simple.
Verts to Liverpool is not. Here we go.
Bro,
it's not.
it's not. Here we go, but it's close.
Did you see this dog?
Yeah, I know. Painted
Blue dog.
Look at this. Look at what they're doing in Napoli, guys.
These guys are crazy, man.
Phenomenal.
Dogs.
They're eating the dogs.
A phenomenal.
Of a phenomenal.
Jonathan Tah confirmed. Here we go.
Bayern?
To where?
Bayern.
Ooh.
Another boring transfer.
Yeah.
For Bayern.
They saw.
Guy could have enjoyed success at
Yeah.
Inter.
Anyways, Bayern got rejected by Verts. Let's not forget that.
It's offside. Right? Oh,
Zambo.
Fulham legend.
Zambo.
Can't believe you guys forced me to watch this, bro.
On street.
Forced?
Forced.
What do you mean forced?
3v1, bro.
Well, you wouldn't have watched it?
Watch the fuck.
Oh my god, Cagliari playing.
I would have just went
tiki-taka
about my
ball.
day and just enjoyed life. Just accepted the fact.
Andre Saravia.
Cagliari, can you
Based
do
on the
something
next
for
3 years, Dortmund, Man U,
Oh,
Milan.
what is this overload? What is this overload?
I don't like
Cagliari.
this. You know what? Conte's biggest problem.
Follow.
Conte's biggest problem is playing against low blocks. It's always been like that. So if Cagliari plays a low block, a low counter-attacking goal, I don't count it out.
Shaky.
3 years, I'm gonna say Milan, Man U, Dortmund. Or honestly, like, I don't know.
In 3 years,
No, like within the next 3 years,
Man U, Dortmund, Milan.
Optimistic. Of course, the Man U puts Man U first. 17th and lost the
Bias.
Europa League final.
Bro, next year we have 1 game a week. I'm literally doing a Conte gimmick next year.
Yeah.
We're doing a Conte gimmick.
What happens if next year you don't even make top 4?
What happens if next year Milan actually go into bankruptcy?
Coyote, can you do something for me, Fra?
It's after you, bro.
this is the only type of chance
I know that
they
they'll
could
get.
score on. So
Inter?
Wow.
Nothing.
my dream is that Napoli win and Inter win.
Hate that.
Actually, no, if both teams
Go
lose.
ball.
My team is. My dream is that if Napoli tie and Inter win, what happens? Napoli
Inter
still wins.
win.
Inter win.
So Napoli's a
As you
point
can see
ahead.
with this league table. Oh shit, 1 second.
I don't see the league table, unfortunately.
As you can see with
I want both teams to lose. Actually,
Yeah, that'd be funny.
As you guys can see with this league table, right now, if Inter win,
We just need to
Inter-
win.
if Inter win,
Inter got to win.
then it's all safe.
Coyote,
I
where'd
hope
you...
Juve made it to UCL.
What happened?
No. I hope you,
What is that background?
Don't worry about it, bro.
Bryce,
What is this? Play-Doh.
Lolo. I hope Juve made it to the CL, bro. You're speaking in future tense and present tense.
Bravo.
I hope so. I hope so too.
Bro, Coyote putting
This
pressure
weekend.
out of nowhere.
You didn't see that wonder goal that Cagliari scored?
Qatar. Hulk. Varva, where do you think Man U place next year?
Oh,
We'll have to see the transfers, but honestly, 1 game a week, I'm expecting at least to make top 5.
Top 5.
Clipped.
Optimistic.
5.
Optimistic.
10.
5. Yeah, okay. 2003 Barca fan, 12th at best.
2003 Barca fan, bro.
Barca cuck.
Barca.
Man. Dreadful, dreadful, dreadful.
Early Manchester United prediction for next season. I'm gonna say 5th.
I'm gonna say.
I'll go 20th.
5th. Fala bought into the 1 game a week gimmick.
No. No.
Oh, what is it?
From bottom.
Rage baited.
Oh, what a pass! Spinazzola! No!
No.
That was beautiful. Was that Spinazzola that ran?
That was
don't know, bro.
Billy.
No,
don't care.
that shot, but the run was all.
Politano.
No. That ain't Politano. Politano
That's
doesn't know how to
Spinazzola,
run
yeah,
like
That's
that.
Spinazzola.
Liverpool very close to signing Wirtz. What do you guys think? I think it's an amazing
That was
signing.
beautiful.
I think it's a great signing.
I
Yeah.
think that
You can't miss with words.
I mean that'd be enough to replace Trent.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
Playmaking
fans
ability.
would be happy.
For sure, for sure. Lukaku is always like asking
Yeah,
for
yeah.
the ball, like
Hasn't changed.
never.
Where was he on that play?
Nowhere.
Nowhere, but he asks for the ball.
What do you guys think about Brighton and their future?
It's bright.
It's always been bright.
I think they're always going to be around where they finish, like
gotta spend
between
a ton.
7th and 10th.
If they keep a couple of players instead of selling them, they
Shamim
They're
says
good,
he's
good.
hearing a swap deal Rodrigo for Saliba. That would be a fleece by Madrid.
That's some insider information. there, bro.
Shamim,
Gonna need to see your sources, bro.
Shamim, how do you feel about that if that were the case? I think it wouldn't be detrimental because Arsenal can figure out the defensive
What are
problem.
we doing? Inter?
But-
Come on.
Bro, I mean, for Rodrigo, put him back on the left side.
I think
I would
priority
do it.
for Real Madrid is defense. So if they could solve that,
Starting defense.
yeah, starting defense. So if they could solve that, could be a good deal.
Like, their goal with Hoyson is not to start him every game.
Opinions on João Pedro to Chelsea? I think it's a horrendous transfer, to
Why?
be honest, because he's going to cost 60 or 70 mil, they said.
I think more.
And no, I think he's going to be around that. And I don't think he's worth that. All of his goals are from pens. I think he had like what?
Oh,
I think he only had 3 or 4 goals this season from non-pens. So if that's what they're expecting for their striker signing,
He's another one of those players that just is a
the
very
difference-
good link
What's
up.
the difference between him and Nicholas Jackson?
Nothing. They're the exact same.
Exactly.
Chala yellow. Why?
Chala yellow, give him a red then.
I hate it, man.
Yeah, he has 5 non-penalty goals.
Yeah, really not that special of a player. He's a good player,
He's a good player.
but in my opinion, that's not where your 70 mil should go. In my opinion, you should try and buy like a Sheshko,
Shishko.
Sheshko? He's going to Arsenal.
who offers something different than Nico Jackson.
Go and grab it, man. Fuck. Oh my god. It's offside.
No,
Still on. No. Play.
What the fuck's happening?
What are these guys doing?
Lukaku, box out,
What
Angel
in
Reese.
the Europa League finals happening?
Shamim, dude, I'd be over the moon for Saliba. Rodrigo has my heart, but Saliba solves everything. Rodrigo is not the man. I'll say it again. Antonio Arroña. Varvar, Man U fans think they'll be 10th or 7th, the highest if they're lucky, and they think that Luke Shaw has always been shit. LMAO. Well, Luke Shaw, look, once
Has
again,
not
he
been
he has been shit this season, but
Oh, there it is.
I'm not completely counting him out. And we have 1 game a week. I don't think a lot of Man United fans follow other leagues and see what 1 game a week like gives to teams.
Bro, it's not 1 game a week. It's only 1 game a week if you lose all the competition.
Chelsea finished what when they had 1 game a week? I'm pretty sure they finished
3rd?
No,
When?
I'm sure when they had 1 game a week, I think they finished 5th. When they had that really shit season,
When was that?
I don't remember.
23?
I don't remember.
Sounds like you're propagating
Supposedly they're
misinformation.
thinking about a Szoboszlai and Wirtz swap deal.
Impossible.
That would be good.
Cole Phelps, will firms oil up at halftime?
No.
If you stay tuned, maybe.
No.
If Napoli win.
Debate. Looks pretty even. Millie,
Dreadful.
what's your thoughts?
Dreadful. I've been watching the Napoli game a bit more.
Yeah.
Now Como looks like they've been controlling
Puck's
possession.
picks.
Puck's picks.
Puck.
2-0 Napoli. So
Man,
then,
then at that
and then
point, Napoli
1-1
win.
Inter.
It's
and
over.
Then 1-1 Inter.
Allergic Shrimp, did you read that one?
No.
Hope the money from Diaz and Nunez will fund Wirtz.
Seems like that's what's happening, maybe.
Yep.
I think it's more of a buy now, pay later.
Yeah.
Figure out how
Figure
you
it
do
out.
it later.
Diaz, they wouldn't sell Diaz to Arsenal because you don't sell to rivals. But
Oh. Terrible.
Oh, come
let
on,
it
leave it.
run.
Finish! What a
Oh
save!
my god.
Just get it out.
McFratama.
What are you doing?
Millie doesn't watch a world-class Inter team in Serie A for 1 week and realizes the level of the league.
Zalutski.
First time?
Zalutski.
This is your first time not watching Inter in Serie A, potentially.
No, whenever Inter play, every other team plays. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah, but you don't watch the other team.
Bro.
Like, realistically, Cagliari probably finished last by far in Prem. Like lower than Derby County record, to be honest.
Possible.
Probably finish higher than Southampton.
Guess we'll never know.
Nav, serious question. Lamine for Ballon d'Or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck it. We were, box to box already gave it to him.
Fuck it, we bought.
Box Michael, my boss just cooked me for watching the stream and not working, but he is a supporter of oil to oil now.
Bro.
Thank your boss.
Welcome, bro. Welcome your boss to the stream.
Welcome, boss to box
Give him a
to
raise.
box.
Paralegal boss.
Tell boss if you can stay on stream till halftime, firms will oil up.
No.
Boss to boss.
Chef Bender, one of my Liverpool buddies said they might offer Nunez plus cash for Julian.
Well, you got the insiders. Julian is not leaving Atletico.
I need to know who your Liverpool buddy source is, bro.
Julian.
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 Julian Brandt?
Alvarez.
Oh,
my
McFratama.
No.
Good
Bro,
thing Barbara
this
didn't
guy
see that
is
one.
literally the greatest player in your league.
Good thing
Guy.
Barbara didn't see that one.
Cole Phelps doesn't have to be firms oiling up. I'll even take Pala at this point. That's
Shit.
how down bad.
Shit,
you are.
where's the oil?
Y'all missed Dede Super Chat, so shout out Andre.
Impossible.
Andre. Where's Dede Super Chat? I'll find it.
That's Como's owner.
Shout out Guisson.
Unless they don't pop up, it's hard for us to miss a super. Unless Napoli scores a goal.
Millie Pala firms opinion on Roma. I don't care about Varva.
Atmosphere 10 out of 10.
Yep.
Team, I would say 7 out of 10.
Horrible planning for the future. They always plan for the next season.
We have to see their coach.
Yeah. Apparently the coach has been decided.
Yes, according to
need
Ranieri.
announce-
And then I think he said this about Wirtz. He said he needs to grow his career, and I love to see him and Frimpong go through the Prem and destroy United non-consensual style.
I read that one.
GG the Sparks on the poll.
Oh, well done. Oh, that was a good play. What? How do they not? What?
McFratama.
I hate it.
Slovenian Dawn, what a trophy. Varvar, wanker.
There we go.
Gustavo Reyes, extravaganza bonanza, day 277 asking for merch.
On the way, bro.
On the way.
Extravaganza Bonanza. That's what's important right now.
Spina.
This is just torture.
Oh, nice cross, but nobody's there.
Just let
Bro
it
tried
out.
to hit the nonchalant cross. Rodrigo
Inter
and
como game
Seshko
with
for Arsenal. Yeah, that would be crazy.
That's revolutionary.
I'm in Milan right now, going to the San Siro tomorrow. Michael, enjoy,
Watching
bro.
that Monza game. That's very nice.
Enjoy that.
Hopefully we win.
Docs Michael, if
What a
Deco
save.
makes Barca buy Luis Diaz, he's a Madrid fan.
If
Deco makes Barca buy Luis Diaz, he's a Madrid
I
fan.
think depends the price, but Luis Diaz is not a bad.
Not for
player.
85 mil.
That's why I said depends the price. How's Como doing?
They're actually playing better than Inter right now.
Impossible.
As per.
Chelsea daughter or Manchester City son?
Man City, son.
Chelsea.
Man
Man
City son.
Yeah, I agree. Chelsea daughter, you're getting like fucking Astrid wet.
We're talking about a treble winning side, bro.
This year trophy list, by the way.
Reminiscent of someone else.
Yeah, Milan.
And
Oh no,
United.
sorry, fuck.
Inter.
Walked into that one.
Okay, middle.
Okay, Nico Pads, can you?
Correa, you fucking reek.
Darwin Nunez to Inter. What do you think?
Wouldn't
would
be bad as
actually
a third
score
option.
30
Actually, I'm not even
Would
kidding.
score
Wouldn't be bad as
30
a third
goals.
option.
That would be Lautaro
Third
Martinez
option, bro. He'd be your
regen.
best player.
Dede, Gisson Goat. Shout out to Justin Sparks and Yusuf.
The goats, the Discord mods.
The Scordians.
Millie finishing real quick.
You enjoyed the Inter game.
Trying to
goddamn.
enjoy it. I'm just trying to watch, bro. It's not even enjoyable. Man.
Guys, do you
Cagliari.
guys think we will be able to rage bait Millie today? He seems pretty calm.
I am calm right now.
I'm
I'm
collected.
just, I think it's gonna hit. It's like when Manchester United lost the Europa League. Like you were calm until like the last couple minutes. And you're like, holy shit, what just happened? That's exactly what's gonna happen. Correa out wide, terrible ball.
I want Inter to score first so that I get at least like
Gives me
there's
the hope. Yeah, cool.
Us hope.
Yeah. Right now, Inter just need a goal and we're somehow
Napoli
ahead.
versus Yeremina. This is a rage bait sesh.
This is a rage bait. Oh my goodness, Yeremina.
Watch, he's gonna flop.
Pochi,
There it is. Watch.
Pochi.
Wow. Why the fuck is Lukaku not just
There it
playing?
is.
How's that a foul? How is that a foul? I'm not gonna cap.
He held him
Literally,
down and go,
Literally, what could Lukaku do there?
Yeah.
Marotta.
Marotta looking at both games.
Marotta masterclass.
Hulk.
Hulk,
Were you guys born in Italy or Canada, and how did you guys end up supporting your teams?
Canada.
Hulk, thank you for the donos, bro. You're
Inter goal! Stefan De Vrij, capitano! Inter are ahead in the Serie A right now. We are winning the Scudetto right now. I said right now. Knock on wood. Every single stigma that you have, whatever you call it,
no, that's not wood.
pressed wood. We count that.
We're winning the Scudetto!
No, knock on wood yet again.
That's crazy.
Off a corner, by the way, we're basically Arsenal.
Your corner
Wow.
merchants.
I can't believe Inter just won this.
So
Scudetto.
as of right now,
Now they're getting the news in Napoli, and they're gonna say
Inter
"Puta madre."
are winning the title.
Okay, calma. The goal was gonna happen. The goal was gonna happen, but
Why is Ange Postecoglou your manager today?
because Inzaghi has a
Yeah,
red.
but who is that? Your assistant?
Faris. Yeah.
Buddies?
Faris, yeah. I think he's never lost as Inter assistant whenever he had the coach.
Did you guys like the new sound effect?
Did you play it? I didn't even hear
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, well, we don't hear it.
Yeah.
Go.
Anyway, back to Hulk. Yeah, I was saying thank you, Hulk, bro. The whole fucking banner is
Stefan
is
De
Hulk.
Vrij.
Hulk is the goal for real.
And
Hulk is sweeping, bro.
well, we were all born firms. We were all born in Canada.
Yeah.
And firms went to Italy
Yep.
shortly after. He lived there for
Basically his whole life.
a good portion
give
of
or
his
take.
youth. And then how we supported our teams. For me, it was just a family thing. My uncle, when I was young, when I used to go to my grandparents' house, my uncle just started showing me Juventus games. Became a fan.
Done.
And then Arsenal. How did you start liking Arsenal?
Arsenal, you just had to
It just
have the
happened.
game, bro.
Arsenal, it's because I liked. I was watching in the 04 in the Invincibles.
I was actually there.
He's at the stadium.
Yeah. You guys, how'd you become
Vavra,
fans?
what about you, Manchester United fan? Glory Hunter?
It was kind of a glory hunter situation a bit,
but now it's not because you suffered with them, right?
Yeah. So now
Now
it's
you're a
good.
real fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cancels out.
So basically, I came home one day and Man United won the title, and I thought, oh wow, what a great team to start supporting. I'll start
Yeah.
supporting them, and then I signed up to a life with depression.
Yeah. And then what about Inter?
Inter, that just happened.
Thought so.
What about Madrid?
Oh.
When did that start?
Madrid, because the fans are cool. I like the fans.
Cool.
You did call it. You said, I want Inter to score first, so it gives the hope. I hate it, man. This is going to be...
Now, as of right now, Millie, you're title winners right now.
Yeah. Whatever.
on.
Whatever.
Napoli.
Napoli are going to score.
Second place right
We
now.
all fucking
The
know it.
news just hit the Maradona. Pala and Millie, which team do I support? Guisan says. Oh, Millie does not fucking know.
The Guimaraes.
Yeah? Vitoria
Oh,
Guimaraes.
nice. Guimaraes. I just had to take a sip of water first.
Andre Saravia, please don't rage bait. Where should Leao go? Oh,
Lukaku? Oh, puta madre, coño.
I like the Bayern links because, I mean, Olise,
Bravo.
Leao, Kane,
40.
Musiala,
40.
just drip.
I don't know if
40.
I don't know if Leao wants to go to Munich. I don't think his rap career would really move forward.
would
I don't
definitely
think. I
flourish.
don't actually. Now that I'm
Got
thinking about it,
Olise there
Leao
on the
would
wing?
not be good in that system. Bro does zero defensive work.
But he's insane in attack.
Why? Why would you go? It's like if you have a player already like that, it's fine, integrate him. But why would you go buy a player that doesn't fit the profile?
I mean, who do you want? Sane and Gnabry to keep playing?
Sané, yeah.
Sane better than Leao confirmed.
Wouldn't be surprised.
1 second. Okay, what the fuck? I don't know what the fuck this guy's saying. Oh.
Who's your guys' favorite Bundesliga club?
Our favorite Bundesliga club?
I'm gonna say Bayern. It's a boring ass answer, but I always like Bayern.
Probably Dead Day won't like this, but I think Leverkusen.
That is a Leverkusen fan.
Yeah, that's why he hates me.
Oh.
I kind of like Leverkusen. I don't know why. I had a
Even with
a
Xabi
FM
Alonso?
save with them, and I really liked it. So
The thing with Leverkusen is that once Xabi Alonso's gone, Wirtz is gone. How they gonna
I
replace-
still like them
Yeah.
low key. But the issue is Ten Hag's manager next season.
There's no way Ten Hag is going to Leverkusen.
Docs Michael Como should start Dele Alli.
For real.
They're playing for nothing. They're playing for nothing.
Right now, they're playing for nothing, yes.
Well,
But they could ruin Inter's day.
yeah. Which is the best feeling.
That's enough.
Inter with a lead, don't trust it. Let me tell you that right now, gentlemen.
Guys, Cagliari is playing for absolutely nothing. They
Cagliari
can't.
is just ready to ruin Napoli's day.
Yeah.
Varvar, what happened to you and Lazio? I still like
vai.
Bravo!
Yerimina.
Lukaku.
Sanieri in Milan.
New legend. New Inter legend.
New protettore.
Oh my, Inter's fucking playing nice.
I'm this is not even my concern right now. Unless Como scored, it's not my concern.
It'd be really funny if Como scored.
It'd be really funny if Napoli scored and then Como scored.
Strvezza.
Bravo.
In theory, Millie,
Yeah.
if Napoli lose and Inter win the title, you guys will have won the title without deserving it. Because you won.
What?
Because you won.
What type of... No, that's a weird Forza Napoli situation.
Yeah, Napoli. Back to topic. You don't deserve it because you didn't win the title. Another team lost the title.
What do you mean?
Like you didn't win the title. Like where Napoli.
Bro, that's just rage bait there.
no,
that's
but
crazy.
It's true. It's
And
definitely.
I can say that about any second place team.
So that one year where Napoli was leading the race for the title and Juve ended up winning at the
No,
end
but
of
on the
season.
final match day, we were ahead. There was nothing Napoli could do. We were comfortably ahead. We won the title. In this case,
So Man City didn't win the title.
bro, it's bitch mentality that we have to wait until Napoli lose or tie. That's pussy shit.
Okay.
Docs Michael, Leverkusen genuinely placed 10th next season, he says. And Caden Myers, what's your guys' CL final predictions?
Can't say it right now, bro.
Inter 3-1.
Okay.
Inter 5-0.
Okay.
Inter 7-0.
Okay.
Varvar, Vitoria SC is owned partly by Aston Villa. I know this. You told me this 27 million times.
Just wanted to let you know.
This
Ooh, come
guy's
on.
rage baiting me. This Pala guy has no ball knowledge, supposedly.
This Pala lad.
I agree.
The rage bait didn't hit. Actually, I rage baited the fans. But no, there is some truth to that. I mean, you guys should have won the title like 2 weeks ago.
Torta daughter or Oblak son?
Oblak son.
What? Oblak son.
Oblak.
Oh, I think you meant Oblak. Like, yeah, I'd want my son to be a goalkeeper.
Actually,
Tall.
no. Torta daughter.
Lukaku's son or Torta daughter?
I don't know.
With a torta daughter, I can get some good meals.
No mi piace.
Oh! No mi piace, no mi piace.
No mi piace.
What was the thing? Let's go to Girone.
This guy.
The restaurant Girone in Rome.
Pen.
Huh.
What stadiums have you guys been to?
Sapporo Stadium, the Olympic Stadium, Montreal,
Oh, yeah, Stade Olympique.
um,
Oh, puta madre.
Stade IGA,
Yeah. C'est Laurent.
Jerry
Stade
Stadium.
IGA. The Rogers Cup.
I've been to the Bernabeu. I've been
Bernabeu.
to the Stade Olimpico, Allianz.
I've been to the
Camp Nou.
Bernabeu. I've been to the
Stade Sapporo.
Bayern Munich's Allianz Stadium. I've been to...
That was a drip stadium.
True. I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
I walked
A
by.
very nice stadium. It was
Yeah.
actually a very nice stadium inside. And
Bravo, Cagliari.
I went to Olympic Stadium in Rome also. And Sapporo Stadium.
Threw it in there.
And supposed to.
Arena de Kirkland is better than the Bernabeu, Nora says.
Agreed.
Noah, if you know that, that means you have to be in Montreal and that you have not copped tickets yet to
Which is embarrassing.
our live watch-along for the CL final. So
No,
if
that's
there's-
going to be an
if
insane,
there's anyone,
insane event.
Yeah, if there's anyone in Montreal, you need to attend that event because
It'll be a major motion picture.
we're trying
Just
to put on
announced
for
on
the city.
Instagram too.
A lot of baddies are gonna be there.
So we're just gonna ignore my super chat. Okunai says, God damn.
Impossible. We wouldn't do that.
No rage bait. What has Inter won this season?
0.
Nothing.
Nothing. Nada.
Scudetto now.
Raise a second place Scudetto banner and a second place Champions League banner.
we're winning the Scudetto.
Okay, we don't have to show.
You see that? We're winning.
Yeah,
the
I see that,
Scudetto.
bro. I see that. I see that.
We're on 81 points and Napoli's on 80. So
We.
that means we are Scudetto champions right now.
This is a very good question that Shamim brings up. Bonnie Blue daughter or Mussolini's son?
Aye.
Bonnie Blue daughter. I'm not going.
Gonna have
Yeah.
to go. Yeah, there's a lot.
I'm
Too
gonna
many
have to
lives,
I'm gonna have to go Bonnie Blue daughter.
Doxed Michael. Do I fly out from LA, lads?
bro.
Bro,
We'll keep a seat nice and warm from you, brother.
if you would do that, bro,
Little shuttle service from the port.
yeah, you become
insane.
the top
Top Don.
top don.
Conference League son or Super Cup daughter? Conference League son.
Super Cup daughter, bro.
Super Cup daughter.
No, Conference League son.
Oh,
Yerimina rage baiting.
This is good. This is good.
Yerimina rage baiting.
Yerimina rage bait.
Millie comes out of his seat when Inter are winning and Napoli's drawing. He gets excited.
Starts jerking.
Yeah, he's yerking it again.
Sanieri.
What did he say?
Copa del Rey sister, FA Cup brother.
Do I fly out from LA, lads? Docs Michael says, yeah, bro, for
Just
sure.
spoke about
We
that.
just respoke,
I'm
bro.
not even gonna cap.
The attention span is insane.
Literally.
I swear
work.
he's the
we
one
had
that
a
said it.
conversation about it.
Isn't he the one that said it?
Possible.
So, if in the event that Cagliari tie Napoli, what are the chances the Cagliari team make it out of the stadium? 0.
0.
What about the 10 Cagliari?
Bro, that Cagliari tour bus,
Demolished.
bro, the tires slashed.
That's probably already happened.
Windows.
Oh, red.
Ah,
Red.
oh.
Oh, sta ming, ma fata male la testa.
Daqui.
Ma fata male la
Hey,
faccia.
oh, ace.
Kita morto.
Get morto.
Va facendo uma banana.
October's best, $2 for Millie.
October's very own. Appreciate it,
Ovvio.
bro.
I'm rock hard right now. Fiat please.
$2 for Millie.
Not a super.
He literally just said that.
Not a super.
I did.
You gotta be
did?
on the
Bro,
same
like,
wavelength, bro.
I
That's
said it
crazy, bro.
2
That-
No,
seconds.
because I was looking at this on my phone.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. And da da. Da da.
Wait, let me
Yeah.
read that again.
Yeah.
You guys can keep talking.
Just pass the
Me
phone,
and
bro.
Yeah,
Flo
pass
read
the
it.
fan.
Pass the phone over.
So Millie, who's this Inter title winning?
I don't know.
team?
This is what kills you, bro. It's the hope that kills you right now.
Luka Zernic says I will not be able to attend, unfortunately.
Bro,
Zernic.
we'll have a seat for you, bro.
Zerny. Look at Zerny.
Oak 9X, I want Inter to win. Can't have Lukaku lift no trophy.
I agree with. Oh my God, they're actually reviewing, bro. If they
Bro,
give
it's
a
that-
fucking red,
It is a red. He punched him.
For who?
Cagliari.
Cagliari.
Bro, Juventus would have already gotten
What
5
a
players
cop-out, bro.
suspended.
Agreed.
This
What a
is
cop-out.
No, I'm not going to cap. That player had to get paid off.
yeah. This is
De Laurentiis little call.
This lines up a little too good.
Who was it? Piccoli?
No, it was
to have
Mina. Yerimina.
If it's Mina, it's not paid. Mina does that shit for the love of the game.
Look at him. He just has a rage baiting face.
Shamim.
Bro, him in the Copa America, bro. Ruthless.
Bro, Mosquera, Yermina,
Bro.
those are just rage bait in
Demons.
South America.
Shamim says, dude, my visa won't get approved early enough for the watch along. It's going to be 2 days just to fly to Montreal.
God damn.
Shamim, where are you coming from?
Bro, Shamim.
Singapore.
He's from Singapore, yeah.
Oh, that's a
That's
tough.
true.
That one's understandable, bro.
How many
Don't worry,
hours
we
is that?
appreciate it,
Shamim,
bro.
if you can't make it, I understand.
Might actually be like a whole day of flights.
Skill issue, someone said.
Yeah, agreed.
Audi Cup son or Nations League daughter?
Low-key Nations League daughter.
Can I buy a ticket? You guys put my name on my seat. Gustavo says.
Bro, low-key.
Name on your seat? Of course.
Obviously. I'll get a nice gold sign for you, bro.
Gustavo, we'll put you in the first row.
Literally the seat right behind
Yeah,
us.
but Gustav, you have to understand if there's empty seats, then
It's not a vibe.
yeah,
Not a
exactly.
vibe. It's true. It's not a good atmosphere.
Even if it's only one.
Should we sell seats to the stream?
The first 2-3 rows are just all empty.
But we put the names.
It's
put
like
the names.
it's like during COVID. You know when they did the
we could do
NBA
the
where
cutouts.
Yeah,
the
it's
cutouts,
The virtual
the virtual fans.
watch along.
Wow. Embarrassing times.
What's the capacity of the watch party?
I don't know.
Or
How
not,
many
Depends.
people? Honestly, we're not expecting to. Like, the room is very big, so we're not expecting to fill it up to the fucking brim, you know? So
Yeah.
like enough for it to be comfortable.
We just
Yeah.
want that we want the live stream to look at, like we want there to be a live reaction to goals behind us in the
Yeah.
live stream. That's the main goal of it. And on the side, have some fun.
Andres Saravia, CONCACAF Gold Cup predictions. Canada wins. Don't care.
Let me go check the CONCACAF Gold Cup. I'll let you know.
Justin, can y'all talk to Bob's parents to give him permission to go?
Bob.
Bobby.
Bro, you guys gotta come.
If they would like to get on a call,
They're not. They're
I
not
will
looking.
speak to Bob's parents.
What is going on, man? They're
What a
wasting
waste of
10
time.
minutes.
Prima Tav, is it bring your own torta or are they provided?
Torta provided.
They're watching. Like,
At the
they're
door.
watching the game. Someone's watching the game at the Inter one.
Dede, no.
I'll bring
Misa,
a couple tortas.
Varvar vai a fare il pieno. Oh, go to fill your tank. Come almost scored. Firms e palla siete tutti migliori. Milli, l'Inter perderà. Un saluto alla Discord, boys.
Grande Misa.
Grande
Misa.
Dede, low-key Leverkusen, not that cooked. Ten Hag could pull a United and be the best manager in the world, and he will get 200 mil to plan transfers. You do not want Ten Hag with 200 mil to spend on transfers.
That's
promise you.
copium right there.
That's going to be a Hoyland bot for 30 mil situation.
What are we doing in this game? Can we play?
Varvar, let's make a bet about Leverkusen. If under Ten Hag.
I actually think they're going to be good.
Me too.
Did I not call it this morning that I
you
said
call?
Paula's going to come in this morning and tell me that Leverkusen under Ten Hag are actually going to be good?
He did. Bro, the scripts are too easy to write.
It's too easy to
The
write,
scripts
bro.
are too easy to write.
7-speed, opinion on Romanian football, no holdbacks.
Bravo,
Don't
Jan.
know much about it, but that's
Stau
the problem.
Bucharest goated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forza Kivu.
I just know you guys have pretty crazy ultras.
Bro, this ref may actually not
Docs
make it out of
Michael,
the
what's the best hotel to stay in if I fly
What are
in?
they doing? What are they doing?
Best hotel, like as if price is not a issue.
Yeah, that's the
Get a
the
room
four,
at the
the
Ritz.
Four Seasons.
The Ritz.
Ritz.
If you stay at the Four Seasons, Docs Michael, I'll come to the restaurant, the Four Seasons, and we'll have a drink on us.
On me.
Marcus.
Put it on his tab.
You're making promises that you may not keep.
Bro,
Forty.
I'm what did they say?
You're writing a check, you can't cash.
Yeah. But isn't there one about ass, stomachs and ass? My stomach's writing checks that my ass can't cash.
Yeah, it's usually what it is.
When you eat like a bad food.
Shamim will be there
like a
for World
horse.
Cup watch along.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes.
Manny, speed as the FIFA president on stream.
Huh?
Speed.
Like Gianni Infantino?
Gianni Infantino on stream is crazy.
Are you serious?
Guy's supposed
Probably
to.
does, bro. I don't know.
Guy's trying to be hip.
Okay, keep reading. I'm gonna look it up.
Vicente Rodriguez. Vavar hairline moving like Barca offside trap.
High line.
Oh man, come on, man.
I'm Lorente.
That's crazy.
He does?
He's watching highlights. Like Speed is with him.
How did that happen?
Watching fucking charity match highlights.
That's insane.
You everyone go to Speed chat and say,
Shout out box to box.
I'm
Inter.
Lorente.
Oh, could have made it
It
two.
doesn't matter now.
I know, but
Like,
I still want my team to score.
I'm Laurentio. Firms, will you answer my call at the watch along?
I'll answer anything.
Docs Michael, bro, I'm 20. Is it 21 legal age in Canada? No, it's 18.
18.
18.
Even
Legal
more
for
of
what,
a
though?
reason.
Legal for what?
To drink.
Yeah, I'm
Bravo. Cagliari, come on. Stamvort.
Claudia, if you actually have that, send it over. That'll be box to box heritage. A signed Hoyson Juve kit.
No way.
Oh,
The amount of times I've heard it. This
that
year.
one's getting hung. Oy. Well, Como's getting some decent movements, man. Nah,
Varvar looked like washed up Stefano Sensi, supposedly.
Baller.
Hulk!
Oh man.
What are you guys talking about? The watch along? Can someone please explain? We posted on our Instagram if you go check. And we're doing a live watch along. So basically, we're still going to be on stream. So if you guys want to pull up to Montreal, we're going to have a whole event there. And we're going to be there, obviously. So there's going to be free food, free drinks. So if you guys want to pull up.
Yeah,
we're
but
gonna be on
in
stream.
essence, we're just streaming like this. But
Yeah, we're going to have
instead
a crowd behind us.
Instead of having a wall.
this behind us, it's gonna be a bunch of people
Yeah.
watching the game as well, like on a big projector.
Yeah.
Last game of the season, man. We had to show up and show out.
Yeah.
And you get to see a live reaction of Millie.
I mean, I don't know, good or bad.
Shamim, if I manage to fly out, Millie better jork it for me.
Nah, bro. I
Bro,
appreciate
Shamim's
this.
coming
come
from
on,
Singapore.
Shamim is-
You better
Jorking it is
jork it.
24-hour
crazy.
flight, bro.
Jorking is not jerking it.
He's
Different.
Jorking is, I think, less.
I don't
Like jorking it is what you do on stream always. All
Yeah,
the
well,
time.
you're gonna see me jorking it while the stream is on. No, motherfucker,
Bro, there's goalie.
Aldero,
I can't believe
Aldero is a legend already, no?
That's Sherry.
Oh yeah, Sherry.
Sherry.
Aldero plays for
Genoa, no?
Palermo.
Spaghetti. Can't watch or follow footy for 5 years or city rival club wins sextuple next season. Which would you choose?
Rival.
Yeah, rival.
Can't watch a 40 foot.
Lucas Guibault. Yo, boys, I really want to go to the watch party, but I need to convince my friends to come with me.
Bro,
Can you convince
come.
them to go with me?
Gibo, clip this. Clip this.
Clip?
Tell your friends to get off their ass and come to the watch party.
And it's going to be the best watch party you will ever attend in your life, potentially.
It might be the only one you will have attended.
Antonio Vengochea, can we hear the Aslani SC starting 11? All Man United starting 11. that started the
Bro,
European
Man
final.
United got 6 new additions in
Starter,
Atlanta
it's a
FC.
flat 4-4-2. Starting strikers, Vlahovic and
Højlund.
Højlund. Back line, Luke Shaw left back. Calabria right back. No,
Yes.
sorry.
Well, no, Coppa Italia.
Emerson. Who's the right back? Has to be a Milan right back.
What is happening?
Dallo.
Remember when you said he was a top
So
right
much
back?
space. No.
What a pass!
Ambo!
What the
Bravo.
fuck? How you
Barbar,
shooting
if
like
I
that?
come, can I crash at your place? You can sleep in my car and fill up the tank, Nisa.
Bro, you tell him.
That's crazy.
Docs
crazy.
Michael, if boss lets me take the days off, 4 seasons bound.
Who says no?
Who says
The boss.
No, bro.
His credit card.
Your credit card
Boss.
and your
Credit
boss. 1% chance, 99% faith.
Zachariah, I genuinely take Bellotti over Højlund. Hashtag Zach for mod. I agree.
Not wrong, but I low-key would put Bellotti slightly higher. What happened?
Just,
Oh, no.
Just checking.
No,
Actually?
No.
can't be.
I'm just checking. I haven't watched that game in a while.
Yeah.
Ban that guy for spamming.
Bro, if the Inter end up conceding... Yeah.
Will there be a live group
We're gonna get...
gooning?
You guys are watching...
Will there be a live group gooning sesh as well?
Of course.
Maybe.
What?
There's no
Crazy.
fucking. There's no.
I'm just watching the game, bro.
It's hard for firms to see.
Yeah, I have to.
Dimash. Unless it goes the other way. No, oh my God. Why is he so slow all of a sudden?
He's always been slow. What do you?
That's like the Bayern. Why are you reading those? Why are you reading chat? Why are you reading chat?
Chat.
Well, I don't know.
No,
Maybe
to
it's
be fair, the entire chat was saying 1-1. I genuinely take Bellotti over Højlund. Fun fact.
Bellotti, Benfica legend.
Fun fact: I have a Bellotti jersey.
You're a winner.
Supposedly there was a bunch of box-to-box gang on comments on Speed Stream.
Yes, sir. Soldiers.
Would you guys
Our
want to come
legion.
to London instead, Oak9X? Maybe in future years.
One day.
I'm in London, yeah?
Oak, you're in London.
We're Brixton bullies.
Slow with a bull.
I'm trying to go to Barking.
Barking.
My team from Boston.
Barking.
Barking.
Barking's in London, I think. I remember. Wasn't it a stop on the underground when we were?
Yeah.
Next
station.
Next station. I might lick my ting from Barking.
Mind the gap.
The next station. Brixton bullies.
Misa.
Oh my God! This guy's the greatest fucking player in your league's history.
I hate him. I actually might win every
McFratema!
McFratema just scored a banger.
Maradona or McFratema?
I hate him, man.
Oh my God! This guy's your best ever. He's fucking Zidane reincarnated in your league.
I can't believe the goal he just scored.
I missed it.
Please be an offside or something. Please. Please. As I said,
I don't think it was offside. It was...
As I said.
Wow.
Inter have just lost to Scudetto.
Okafor.
We lost this game. Why? We were
Okafor
out
is
for
the
5
Scudetto
minutes.
I've told you, mate. I've told you.
It's too much fucking aura.
Oh my God.
What a cheeky little goal,
Yeah,
yeah?
they always had the. They
There's
always
too much fucking aura.
Yeah, it's true. He's Scottish.
terrible.
Millie, do a Scottish accent.
I'm not doing a Scottish accent
Why?
right now, bro. Because,
McTominay
they're
steals the deal for Napoli.
So right
They
now,
win the Scudetto.
I've literally done it.
Napoli is winning the Scudetto.
winning. Yeah, nothing we can do about it right now.
No offside, right?
Look at McTominay, bro. Your league's
No, it's
best
definitely not
fucking
offside.
player.
Oh,
what
my
a
God! What
beautiful
the
goal.
fuck?
Beautiful.
They deserve to score that.
That's crazy.
Zachariah Speed is streaming with Infantino Club World Cup Trophy 2.
God damn.
Docs Michael, credit card approves. Let's see if boss does.
Boss approved.
sir.
If he's
You
watching,
almost
approve.
had it though.
Misa, which one of y'all picking me up from the airport? We missed that one before.
I don't got the tank to fill that.
I'll
Get the limo. Limo for
um,
Misa. Who says no?
We're gonna send producer T.
Live meetup.
He might actually do it now. Gisam, best thing about being a Vittoria fan is that no one can rage bait me in the Discord.
Oh my God, man!
outside of
What is
Napoli.
going on there?
That city's gonna blow up.
You can't even see it. There's no smoke.
Welcome to Serie A, ladies and gentlemen.
Taremi fell over nobody.
Good.
Passion. This is called passion.
Bravo, Raspadori.
The Premier League will never know anything about this.
Get ready for the biggest low block in history.
But that shouldn't be bro. This is Cagliari. We're talking.
said-
Low block's good.
biggest
The
low
only
block
way
you've ever
Cagliari
seen.
gets up the pitch.
Zaim, thank you. Luka Zernic, I'm waiting for firms to send me my plane ticket.
Plane ticket has been bought.
Giveaway.
Give away plane tickets.
Give away a plane.
I think this was the plan for Inzaghi. Was like
Was lose.
no,
Check in progress for what?
it was more like you put out your
Pepe Reina
reserves,
might get sent off.
and depending on the score, like if we're let's say tied and Napoli's losing, then you put on your start.
Justifying losing the Serie A is crazy.
I didn't say that.
That's a beta cuck
We're
mentality.
winning. We're winning
But what
the
is he
game.
checking though?
No, but you're losing Serie A.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Did you read Guisson's?
Imagine
Yeah.
playing in the Maradona
Firms,
Stadium.
can you pick me up on your scooter?
Yep, got the Vespa just for you.
Varvar jinxed Inter's entire season. I know Millie is fuming.
Yep, he did.
Millie's not fuming because as a beta cuck Inter fan, he's okay with losing.
That's light, but like you are last, yeah. Brother, he swiped him. Yeah, that's a red.
If that's a red,
Doesn't change anything.
no, that's a terrible.
Marotta League back at it.
Yeah.
What Marotta league?
No, that's a terrible call.
What are we even doing here? What did he do? He barely touched him and he barely touched the ball.
No, McTominay's running this game. How is this possible?
How is Cagliari's goalie supposed to see anything?
This is crazy.
And they only popped the flares on his side. Napoli scheming their way to a Scudetto yet again.
Another red? A yellow? What the fuck's happening? Marotta just keeps sending payments.
I don't know. He had these payments.
Like he hit him, but it was so light. Like
Taremi took a whole other 2 steps, bro. Look at this shit.
Did he even fall?
Bro, this is a joke,
One,
right?
2.
This is a joke.
what a terrible season.
What the
This
fuck
is a
is the
joke.
red here?
This is a joke, right?
I can't even see who has the ball right now.
We can't- Are you seeing that, chat? Like, chat, this is
Chad,
great.
if you're watching the Inter game, go to the Napoli game. For a
Turn
second.
that.
Oh, what a great atmosphere, guys.
Yeah,
Where's
so
the
this
graph?
is not good enough because
not good.
some
You
people
can't
have to.
see. You bought tickets. You
Bro,
can't even see
this
the
happens
fucking
every
ball.
fucking week in London, bro. Just because of the fog. Look, that's
Albert, I don't know if
passion.
y'all watch national teams, but who do y'all what do y'all think of Canada's roster? I think we're actually.
I think we're good.
Pretty
Good.
good.
Best team in CONCACAF, bro. It's not even a
For
debate.
sure. Can't
And good coach.
make it from Sydney.
It's all right,
but we'll
bro.
be watching live.
Appreciate
Yep.
it, brother.
Ozzy,
That's called
just go
support.
the other way, bro.
That's a really,
Faster.
that Hulk 12. That's a really good idea. Also, if Inter don't win, the league is a failure.
The
Is
league.
it a failure?
Is it?
Yes.
Season's a disappointment.
Obviously a failure. Because for me, like I'm an Inter fan with standards, and I realized that in our glory years, golden generation, we should be winning leagues.
So who has the
And
ball?
close
right now?
that gap against Juve.
Yep.
This guy's laughing. Canada best in CONCACAF, bro. It's not that crazy to say.
Really isn't that crazy to say.
Justin, shout out Ken, Misa, Bob, Gustavo, Colo, Zach, Franny, Zenix, Morg, Kolja, AMG, JP, Dede, Trent, Jujo, Maddie, Jose, Sally, Penguin, Kukvez, Rahul, Yuri. 1 second.
Those are the goats.
Is there more?
Yes. Yusef, Traker, Gisan, Witek, Spark, Zeno, Omer, Jaculator, Eddie, Zernich, Jack, Freaky, Cam, Wyatt.
My goodness.
All the
We're gonna put a
Discord goats.
character limit at some point.
What a list.
Isaac, my first Serie A game, and this is cinema. Oil up.
Yep.
We're
Told you.
doubling the amount of
Ooh.
viewers for Serie A
I
single-handed.
need that Jogo Bonito Cagliari right now.
Nicholas Mauro, Millie, for you, just for you. Another ranking with these Inter legends. Lukaku, Aslani, Acerbi, Baresi, brother,
do you
and,
know about that?
and Varvar the Interisto.
Okay, so there's
How the fuck does he
there's
know about it?
Lukaku
We've
at the
explained
bottom.
it, man.
Then there's Varvar Interisto. Then there's Aslani, Acerbi, Baresi brother.
But is he brother top in the list?
I'm
course, Il
below
Capitano.
Aslani.
Yes.
Fuck you.
Not even the biggest Baresi.
You jinxed literally our whole Serie A and our Champions.
No, you guys just did that by being shit.
Bunch of
Some are
wankers.
telling Reina, thank you, your job is done. Fabregas saying,
No,
I don't know
But
what's
that's
going on.
crazy if that would have counted.
I don't think he could even.
Imagine Napoli players got blinded.
that's Milan's future striker. Oh, that's low-key
That's-
close, but it's
We'll have a
off.
word. We'll have a word.
Have a word with him.
We'll have a look.
Probably can't hear the
Surely we'll have a
whistle.
look.
That's a crazy goal.
Oh my god, goalkeeper almost had it.
How do you just think about doing that?
Politano assist.
Bro, this guy was mid in
Bro,
the
he
Prem.
does that shit in the Premier League.
He was mid in the Prem. And now he's your best league's fucking player.
What is he doing?
There's something bigger than this, yeah?
All Milan midfielders.
Because you had no striker scoring.
Yeah. So imagine.
I think
what happened.
Rachmani was probably getting pissed and telling, like,
Roberto Piccoli.
Headbutt him. Headbutt him. That's a red, bro.
No.
Ooh, little movement there. That's a red, bro.
No.
That's a red.
If it wasn't this Como game, he would have gotten a red. That's for sure.
Oh my god.
Look at McTominay's the leader of your Serie A fucking winning team. You see,
McFrado.
he had to run back and tell him mentalidad.
It's a good story.
Leader.
Timmy, what do you guys think about Wirtz to Liverpool?
Great purchase.
I think it's a good sign.
Game's
Anybody
gone,
who
bro.
gets him at any price is set off.
They're saying, how is Pulisic a midfielder?
You tell me.
Played right mid.
Pulisic,
We
false
count that
player.
now?
You see, his agent was offering him off to Serie A clubs. Had me thinking, which Serie A clubs is he getting offered to? He would never go to Inter, so it's probably not Inter. And the only other team that could probably afford Pulisic
Roma.
is Juve.
Yeah.
Roma.
So all the
What are you saying
agendas
by
of
that?
Pala will switch.
Why not
What
Roma?
happens if Pulisic joins Juve?
I said Roma,
Bro, I
but
wish. I
I
hope
really
he
doubt
joins
it.
Juve. He's a good player. I've always
Firms,
said
you
this.
hear this?
He
Huh?
knows I've always said. I've
Pulisic
always
is a
rated
good
it.
player.
Literally said it 2 seconds ago that he wasn't.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Anyway, when the time comes, I'll find the clips of me saying Pulisic is a good player. Combined 11 recently with Milan.
Justin, one more for Albanese, Banis, King RA, Piontek, Glazer, Kevin,
Boom, 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 boom.
Fear, and
Justin,
Efrain.
Justin, to save you some time, what if we just send you the whole list that we put at the end of the YouTube videos? We just send that to you.
Yeah. Halftime.
Team fucking reeks.
David says,
Wow.
Varvar United are trash, that is all. Still splitting the block a day later.
Wow.
So yeah, halftime.
2 good games so far, I'd say.
Yep.
Sure.
Sure.
Quite entertaining. What?
All right.
Nothing.
Nothing, we just stopped the stream.
Napoli's dominating Cagliari. Inter and Como, what would you say? A little even game.
50-50. I don't think Inter's playing at 100% right now.
Lucas Vasquez, Millie, how many of Juve's teams make Inter starting 11?
Let me think about it. Jan Sommer or Di Gregorio? I don't know. I would say Jan Sommer right
Only one of them was on the Boxy nominees list.
now. Yeah, I would say Jan Sommer right now, but
I
Di
agree.
Gregorio is Interista through and through and Primavera, by the way.
So you look,
Cambiasso or
you-
Di
Plays
Marco?
at Juventus, by the way.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
they're professional.
Cambiasso or Di Marco?
You guys
DiMarco.
needed a goalie,
I
and Di
agree,
Gregorio was on the market, and he was
do you mean was
and he
on the
was
market?
Inter Primavera, and you didn't go get him.
Okay, let's do this.
C'est la vie.
I actually want to
And
go
you made
through
60 mil.
Selevi. I don't know.
it. DiMarco Cambiasso?
Di Marco.
I'd pick Cambiasso.
Okay, but I'm Inter.
Okay.
And
I'm Inter.
I'm-
I'm Inter.
I'm
Inter.
picking the one
Oh,
that's
you're
been
like
there.
the banners. I am in.
Then
Yeah.
center backs, who do you want to put?
No, but let's
I
not
don't
do
think
position.
any. I don't think
position.
any Juve center backs.
Let's make
it.
the best three.
Yeah, I don't
Let's
think
make
so.
the best three. I'm gonna say it's Bastoni, Bremer, and
Counting Bremer.
Acerbi not starting.
bro, Bremer is a better center back than Acerbi. Millie knows that too.
Yeah, I like Bremer. I like
You're
Bremer,
such a
brother.
glazer. It's unreal.
No, I like brother. Bremer is
Who scored in the
top
Champions League
defender.
semifinal?
But I said
But
Acerbi.
for Inter.
Yeah.
Okay.
The league needs a good Juve.
Yeah, the league does need a good Juve. That's true.
Okay, but continue.
Who's the third center back do we put? I'm putting Kalulu, but you can put Pavard, whoever the fuck you want.
Pavard, yes.
Pavard's better.
And then right wing back.
Right wing
Bisek is
back.
better than Kalulu. I don't think that's a debate.
Yeah, it is. He is. He is.
Bro,
I don't
He
think
is.
that's a debate.
that's
He
just,
is.
Kalulu better.
that's just horrible ball knowledge.
Kalulu, and I'm the Glazer. Yeah, Kalulu better. Doesn't even play. You still own him, and he plays for your rival. Yeah,
I'm being
enjoy that.
unbiased.
Enjoy that.
They're about to buy him. I'm being unbiased.
Okay,
Yeah,
right
I'm
wing
biased.
back.
When Dumfries over
Yeah, Dumfries
Savona.
over whoever.
Yeah,
the fuck
Dumfries
it was.
wins.
Dumfries.
Savona. Yeah.
Midfield, I don't know, maybe Kefren Turam over Mkhitaryan. Then
Yeah.
it's Barella Chala.
Yeah.
In striker,
Why are we doing a fucking 3-5-2? Why don't we do a
Works.
standard 4-3-3?
We both
Anyway,
play
that's the
3-5-2.
midfield, and now it's the front three of
There's no front three. Like,
front two striker.
it's Lautaro Turam.
No, I'm putting Yildiz. as
Yildiz
second striker.
Thuram.
Yildiz Thuram.
Perfect.
No Lautaro.
Lautaro has 12 goals this year.
In Serie A.
How many does Yildiz have? Not even 12.
in Serie
I
A.
don't-
7?
Yeah,
He
just
has 8 or 9 just in
How
Champions.
much does Yildiz have?
Like probably 6 or 7.
So half of Lautaro.
Bro,
in
he's
Serie
not
A.
a fucking striker.
There's the Conference League final right now?
Right now?
Of course, there's a Conference League final right now.
Bro, how did you not know that?
Bro, you have
Wait,
a
we're
football
missing Chelsea?
podcast.
Oh no, it's a Real Betis League game, bro. They're spamming Anthony goal.
Imagine
You
we did
automatically
this
assume-
live stream over a Conference League final.
No,
Turn
we
this
didn't
live
even
stream
know
off.
there was a Conference League final right now.
I think Inter, you're going to
Fuck
see a
do
bunch
I
of
care?
changes.
Anthony scored. Plus 5 mil.
I think you're going to see a bunch of changes at Inter.
Yeah.
Millie, thoughts on
Stars are coming on.
Thoughts on Madrid getting Bastoni after Inter lose this CL and Serie A?
That would
jinx
suck,
it,
man.
don't jinx it.
My favorite player. Would suck. I just want one solid I just want a solid summer.
Who's your
once.
favorite player at Inter?
Bastoni.
Yeah,
Yeah.
better more than Barella, Lautaro.
They're all in the same category, but
Yeah, but like
personally, I like Bastoni.
So and then you would put Barella or Lautaro.
Barella, then Lautaro. But I just want one summer, man. No coach leaving, no players leaving.
I don't-
Good
I don't
summer.
think
saying Al
anybody's gonna
Hilal
leave.
will get Bastoni.
Okay.
I really doubt it.
Millie, I have a question.
Okay.
It's not
Seems like there's a lot of questions towards me and not anyone else.
because it's Inter's day. It's not Juve's day.
This is
It's been
your
Inter's day
day.
for fucking 4 weeks now
Okay,
because Inter
I have a
plays
question.
important games.
I have a question. I'm trying.
That's what not being a beta club
Yeah.
for a couple weeks.
Bro, Barca
feels
fans
like.
get asked
Start of the
questions
show.
all the time. So I'm wondering, without rage bait,
Okay.
because I'm curious as
Okay.
as an Inter fan.
Inter
Inzaghi's been there for how long now? How many seasons?
5.
4,
4.
3 since 21, 22
I
or
can already see where this is going. bro.
I'm not saying anything.
2021. I
Your
forget.
players are getting older, yes.
Okay.
What can be expectations for next season from, I'd say, a finished product?
we're still-
Your project is at its climax.
Well, thing about Marotta is that he works in 3-4 year cycles. So
Yeah.
this is his 4th year. So I'm gonna see
So with
definitely
the
a
last
refresh.
cycle of failure, because all we have is one Serie A to fucking show for it.
But we don't just play in Serie A. 2 CL finals and 7 titles. Coppa
I'm
Italia
asking
and
about next
Supercoppa.
season.
But you see, like beta clubs, they don't talk about finals they made. They talk about actual trophies.
7?
Okay.
But you're at the door of all these things. You're at the door. So next season,
Yeah.
what can we expect? Because this season,
Are you,
I'd say it's a
implying
disappointment.
That, are you implying that like our whole team's just gonna be like blown up or
No. I'm just saying next season, everyone's just gonna be a year older.
a
Nothing's gonna
Scudetto?
change. Certainly a
Scudetto?
Scudetto.
And then deep run in CL, and maybe a Coppa Italia.
The standards for Inter is challenge for a Scudetto every year. If not, win it.
No, not challenge.
I think win
Next
it.
season, it should be win Scudetto.
Yeah.
Challenge, go to a final of a Coppa Italia or whatever,
Yeah.
and then deep run in Champions League. That should be the bar.
Yeah, domestically you guys are dominant. So
'Cause this
that's
is your
well done.
foundation.
but there's only so much you could possibly do in a season. But there's only so much you could possibly do in a season. Like, the maximum you could do is a treble or 4 trophies. Like you're setting bars that are insanely high. Like
Yeah, but
Winning the
what-
Scudetto.
Bro,
with a
winning the
finished product?
Scudetto is not
no,
bar
I'm
and
not
high.
saying that, but it's like, and then it's like we win the Scudetto, but you didn't win Coppa Italia. Then we win Coppa Italia.
No,
Oh, you didn't win the
if you
Scudetto.
win the
You
Scudetto,
didn't win the
it's
Champions League.
every
Oh, you didn't go
competition-
deep in the Champions League. You made it to a semifinal.
If you win the
Like-
Scudetto, it's obviously very good.
Yeah, and then everything gets brushed to the side, right? I would be upset if we won the Scudetto, and then no, because this is what I'm gonna say.
Okay.
The year that we won the Scudetto, we won
Yeah.
our second star on Milan's head, by the way.
Yeah.
We ended up
Lift
losing
that.
in the round of 6. I will lift that. We lifted out on top of you.
Okay.
Too. So that year we dropped out the round of 16 versus Atletico.
Are you gonna
I
lift
would
that?
say that's disappointing, even
Yes.
with the Scudetto. Because I knew that team coming off a CL final, we should have at least made a semifinal. We had the quality. I felt that team was good. So yes, there's give and takes. It's like I want to be strong in Champions League and strong in Serie A. We need to find. We haven't had a balance yet. It's either been Champions League or Scudetto. That's how it's been. So I would like to be in both, ideally. Does that make sense?
Well, you're in both this season.
You're.
So then it's not a disappointment because
No, but you're
we're
losing both.
competing in both.
It depends.
Yeah, but if you lose both,
But now it depends. So is it a failure? Or is it
It
like
depends on the
it's a failure.
results.
It's not okay.
But
a
no, but
failure. A failure is
you're-
like if we were at the end of the run and I knew this team was old, we were losing half the team and gassed. I would say yes.
We're
it's a
gonna see
failure.
at the results of these games.
yeah, that matters.
You can't give a
Napoli's
definite
winning.
answer right now.
Napoli's winning.
So
Okay, Misa, I gotta see if the Memphis battle bus can fly me over to Canada. Shout out Justin and whoever called me a goat last time. I think their name was Anadas.
Misa, Memphis is a war zone. bro.
UDL, Milan will win the Scudetto next season. Just put me in worst takes of 2025.
You're in, bro. Clip.
Book
Yeah.
your spot, bro.
Zeno.
In the boxies.
Hey guys, long time no see. I'm currently training for my 4th marathon this year, but I'll try to tune
Holy.
into the streams. Anyways, I have a question to Paula. Would you be happy if Conte comes back?
Zeno,
First of all,
welcome back.
welcome back, Zeno. Second of all, good luck on your marathons, bro. 4 marathons.
It's big.
Bro,
That's
Iron Man.
crazy.
I don't even know how you did that.
And rookie numbers. And then if Conte comes back to Juve, I've been sending all of them updates on Conte because I want Conte to come back. I think it's pretty guaranteed success. Like, bro, at the point in Juventus' project right now, I'm not looking for Champions League success. I just want to get a Scudetto.
It's a rebuild season.
Yeah.
Don't get that with Conte.
Well, look what you did.
So Millie, what happens if Napoli
then
win this
Inzaghi.
year, the title, and then next year Conte goes to Juve and he wins the title with Juve, ahead of Inzaghi again?
I don't blame Inzaghi.
This is just
I blame the team.
like the oh my god, man.
It's just a
I'm
question.
not gonna. I'm just.
But
Gonna
Millie,
stay
you
calm.
said before you continue what we were saying before.
Yeah.
You said you wanted to compete on both fronts. This season, you competed on both fronts.
But then I want the team to look back. I want the management to look back and say, okay, we competed on both fronts. Why didn't we win on both fronts? I think it might have been a depth issue. The players that you expected to step up didn't step up.
Yeah, it is a depth issue.
You have Arnautovic, Correa, Taremi, which at the beginning of the season you could have said, okay, well, you're hoping maybe Taremi's going to bring his form from Porto, and then Arnautovic gets a couple goals. No, nobody showed up. Nobody showed up. It's Lautaro, Thuram, and nothing. So yes, that's a point of concern for me. I feel like
younger
that
players.
costed us.
You guys look
Zernic.
tired versus Barca. I mean, you still came
Millie,
out the
can you
result.
stop yelling? You're scaring me.
Sorry, bro.
Anthony scored 2. He scored a brace. Thank you.
Oh my god.
Increase that value.
Phase 8 for Inter.
Phase 8 is crazy because we actually won titles.
No, it's not an Anthony brace. I got lied to.
Got baited.
You only bring up the phases if you didn't win titles.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Let's go, McTominay.
Hate it, man.
McTominay.
It's live, Millie. It's live.
Wait, which one? Forza Napoli.
What do you guys think the biggest transfer this summer will be? Trent aside.
I mean, versus Liverpool is going to be tough to beat.
Yeah, but I'm saying you think it can be beaten. Is anyone available?
Um,
Going out to Manchester United would be pretty big.
Layout to Bayern would be pretty fucking big.
Yeah, that would be
Team
big.
for like fucking 50 mil.
Yeah, right. This ain't Yildiz over here.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do with the money?
Bro, probably sell reindeers.
What are you gonna do with the money? Oh, we're probably gonna, I don't know, take it to pay dividends.
Yeah. Bro. What's happening with the Como Inter live stream?
I don't know. Not working. I don't even want to watch it anyways. You can turn it off.
You saw.
You have a half to go, bro. You're still
It's
chilling.
not me the problem.
What do you mean you?
It's not Inter the problem. It's Napoli. I don't get.
Exactly. You have a half to. Cagliari will come back.
Gisson, why did you choose box to box as your name?
Good question. I don't even know.
We don't even know.
It just
I
came
think
up.
we just decided it.
FM, box to box. Boom.
I think we actually did that. We went through all the positions on.
We're like, mezzala? No, it doesn't sound too good.
But all I remember is that there was no question period. Like someone said box to box,
Or like,
and it
that's
was
good.
box to box.
Yeah, it's true.
What happens if Bruno goes to Saudi?
You're gonna be on watch.
100 mil.
I'm gonna have a party.
100 mil pounds.
I'm throwing a watch party for that.
Yeah,
Live
and you're all invited.
I'm live streaming.
I'm live streaming my reaction to Bruno
Well,
leaving.
Anthony actually did score a banger. That's crazy.
That's per usual. So so player leaves Manchester United and gets better.
Shocker.
That's
He's going to Al Hilal.
always
What the
happens.
fuck?
Anthony, I mean.
Steph trades, but why when Salah lose UCL, he loses all Ballon d'Or hype, but when Lamine Yamal loses, it rises?
It's because Lamine Yamal was the best player on the pitch, pretty much
Yes.
both legs.
Well, also because Salah didn't. Salah is the reason why they lost to PSG.
I wouldn't say reason, but he
Well, bro,
didn't show up. He
They
didn't show
lost
up.
in pens, and he did fuck all over 2 legs. So
Yeah.
imagine he would have done something.
David Graham, what do you guys think of Šeško to Arsenal? I think
it's great.
better than signing Gyökeres. In my
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not convinced about Šeško. I think he's just a demon, like physical demon, athletic as shit, but like
I love
he's
Sheshko.
missing some
I
parts.
think in the Premier would cook.
I think Gyökeres sucks balls.
Oh, you finally had the balls to say it.
Who you
Yeah,
rage baiting
finally.
over here?
I think Šeško. I think Šeško is better than Gyökeres. I think Gyökeres is not that good, and I'd rather Liam Delap. And I'm praying.
that.
I'm praying Gyökeres
Horrendous
or
take.
Højlund end up at Juve this summer.
Look out for worst take of the
Gyökeres to
season
Juve.
next year.
I'd be
Horrendous takes.
so happy if Gyökeres ended up at Juve. Would be so amazing, actually.
Brother, Gyökeres is about to win Golden Boot with goals that count as 0.5. We literally talked about this.
Yes, but then once again,
You know how impressive
I
that
went
is?
and watched. I made sure that Rolly was real and it was fake.
But he's still, like, he's scoring a shit ton of
Yeah,
goals.
but I'm not convinced about Gyökeres either. I don't think he's shit, but I'm not convinced.
Miliziano, how are you feeling right now?
Stressed.
Whatever. I'm just here for the ride, bro.
Best Nordic country.
I don't know.
Thanks,
I don't want to. I don't know.
I appreciate it.
Is Estonia Nordic? I know it's not on the land, but like, can I consider Estonia Nordic?
Would that change your answer?
Yeah,
Emirates era.
feel like
Arteta out. Get that terroristo out of my club. Come on, you Gunners.
No,
Really?
don't say that Emirates era, bro. This is the stupid Arsenal fans. That bro, what are we gonna do with what's gonna happen when Arteta leaves? Tell me, bro. Enlighten me.
Win trophies?
Which manager will come in at this point and just win more
You
than
could have
Arteta?
gotten Luis Enrique like a year and a half ago.
No, you couldn't have. That's
He
over
was
2
linked to
seasons
Spurs.
ago.
He
That's
was linked
over
to
2
Spurs back
seasons
then.
ago.
Okay, so over 2 seasons ago, let's just say Hansi Flick last summer.
Oh my God, Hansi Flick on a high line.
Okay, but why are you looking backwards? That's just rage bait. Right now, who can you go get?
Conte.
Conte.
Back in the
Meanwhile, Juve, Conte.
Conte.
Oh my God, we're gonna win the Scudetto.
Bro, what is Conte?
Yay!
What is Conte gonna do with Saka?
Arsenal have higher ambitions. They have to go deep in competition.
higher ambitions.
Bro, Arsenal are trying to win Champions League. Juventus are just trying to
Zeno
fucking
asked De
compete.
Bruyne to Napoli. Who says no? That's actually.
I
gonna
would
be an
love that.
amazing
I would love
transfer.
to see that.
I don't think
He'd
any
be
party
given
says no.
Maradona transfer.
I think he would cook at Napoli.
Yael Salgado. Can we get another freak to freak video on Patreon? Also, Millie oil up after Integral trophyless after losing the CL
These are
final.
wild, Yep. I have a very bad feeling that that's what
We got people
what's gonna happen.
spamming Sweden, spamming Finland. Every year, a GTA has released. Man U won the PL. Next year.
We
Next
will be
year
there.
is our year. One game a week, Amarim.
I also want to call cap on that.
One game a year, Amarim.
We will be there.
Rudy Ibarra, thank you.
Rudy.
Joseph Coyle, hello from Scotland. I support Celtic FC. Well, good for you because
McFradden is one of the best players on the pitch
Yes.
right now.
don't-
McTominay.
Celtic.
I don't know if I support Celtic. or
Alistair
Rangers.
Johnston.
Yeah, goat.
Canadian through and through.
Goat.
Apparently, he's like solidified himself as
He's a Celtic legend.
He's a
Like-
legend.
What the hell did he do?
Maybe not a legend, but he's definitely
No, he's like Celtic like icon.
yeah,
Wow.
like captain maybe one day.
He's like Lautaro for Inter.
Yeah, he's like
Some
Lukaku
vibes.
for Inter.
Yeah.
So Millie, what does Inter have to change?
Nothing.
Everything.
No subs.
Well, Como have a red card. Like they don't really need to do anything.
Just chill, bro. Try not to get hurt.
What they need to do is at halftime, call the ref in the Napoli game.
Yeah.
Offer the biggest bag ever.
And give a random red card to Cagliari.
Is that the assistant?
No, it's Davide Nicola.
Davide Nicola. Bro, you don't even know
That's
Cagliari's
the coach of
manager?
Cagliari.
Of course it is.
It's a little 50-50 shot there, boss.
It's either Napoli's coach or Cagliari's coach. Where did he coach before?
Nicola, Hellas Verona.
No.
Salernitana.
You got it. Ora.
Bro, Millie will tell you that,
But
but
I
then
don't
he
know
won't be
anyone
able
else.
to tell you where fucking Minte plays.
Where's
Actually, no,
Brighton?
he's done the graphics.
Okay, wait.
Summer
No,
Millie.
I'm not doing that right now. I'm not doing that right now.
Yeah, you are.
I'm not.
I want to give
Where
you
does-
Millie. I'm gonna give you pretty easy ones.
I'm not. Stop. Please.
Somerville.
I'm not. Stop. Enough.
Oh, that was a close offside.
Put random players in the chat.
And Millie will guess them.
Yes.
And Millie would tell you where they played.
Segment of the day.
Varvar, give Millie a bear hug.
Don't touch me.
What is a bear hug?
Don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me. Stupid.
On stream is crazy.
Cagliari, can you do something for me?
Millie Mbangula.
Who the fuck is Mbangula?
Ivan Perisic.
Inter legend. PSV legend.
Faraoni.
You got this one.
Oh, fuck.
But I only you know.
I forgot. Hellas.
Yep. Kyle Larin.
Where the fuck does he
Oh, I don't
play
know
now
that
these days?
either.
That Turkey, a Turkish team, no?
No, I think he plays in Spain.
Mallorca, potentially.
Yeah, I think it's Mallorca.
Oh, it might. Yeah, Mallorca.
Douglas Costa.
Isn't he
Definitely does not
Corinthians right now? Or
No way that guy still plays.
he's a
Oh, we're off.
Corinthians?
Oh, we're off.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Keep the
off
stream-
fuck. Off fuck.
Oh, fuck.
Timer to timer off.
Millie, where does Disasi play?
New patron, Jaden Van Hamelsved. Veld.
Van Hamelsveen.
It was
Swedish?
that.
Swedish
it, was,
Don?
it was that Northern.
No,
pop
that's
there.
definitely-
Sounds like a rock band from the 80s.
No, that sounds Van Hamelsved sounds
Dutch?
either Dutch or German. Shame about Serie A, Millie. Better luck in CL. See you in Europe for 26-27.
What's 26, 27?
Oh, Millie, this is a good one. Baranakea.
He's team of the season in La Liga.
Is he actually?
He's worth 40 mil
I don't know
now.
about team of the
Crazy.
season, but he's good.
Did we watch a game recently with him?
No.
I don't know, bro.
You will never catch me watching a game of Baranakea this season.
I feel like we have.
Plays for Valencia.
Okay.
Where did you play before?
Tejan Buchanan.
Ooh, ex-Inter.
Was at Villarreal because
Yeah.
we just loaned him.
And he just
And he
scored
scored
against
against
Barca.
Reinildo.
No clue. I don't know.
Brother.
But I'm not paying attention right now, please.
You played against your team in the Champions League round of 16.
I don't care. I don't care.
Atletico Madrid Dawn.
He didn't play in the round last year around the 16th.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Wolf in blue, Varvar. It's sounding like Hoyland
is
is wanted by all the top Serie A teams, Napoli, Juve, and Inter. What
I
are
can't
your
believe
thoughts?
that, by the way.
My thoughts are that's the level of Serie A.
I don't
That is the
understand
level
that.
of Serie A.
I don't know. I think people are getting on the trend that anything that leaves Manchester United does
Get
well.
better.
Yeah.
They're taking a gamble.
Jam. Shame about Serie A, Melly. Better luck in CL. See you in Europe for 26-27. UTST. I don't know what that means.
Nah, bolo.
Guys, no more names. Unfortunately, Melly is.
I'm not doing that right now.
He's
He
not.
got rage baited.
Yeah, he's unavailable.
Out of
Anyway,
business.
Marcus Alonso.
No, what the fuck? Isn't he at?
Those are pretty.
I forgot.
A lot of people were saying that one. Wolf in blue. Varvar. It's sounding like Hoyland. Oh, you already said that one.
Are you even fucking listening? What's your fucking attention?
Your attention span is like a second.
Here are some for good luck, Zeno says. Stasin. I don't even know where the fuck, but I know where the last guy is. Where's Nanasi play?
No, dude.
Bro, come on.
Nanasi?
I was reading the ones that were gettable.
Nanasi.
Did you read Daniel?
Nanasi plays at Strasbourg, by the way.
Yeah, have fun, bro. Did you read Daniel's?
Future Chelsea.
Where's
Don.
Daniel?
Millie, where did Briel and Bolo play most of his life?
Where did Breel and Bolo play?
Well, he plays at Monaco, but Mönchengladbach.
No, I think he played most of his life at Monaco.
Monaco?
Oh, yeah. But he also did play.
But he didn't play at Mönchengladbach. Good ball knowledge.
Elite ball.
Yeah,
knowledge,
whatever.
Millie.
Millie
You
watched-
redeemed
What
yourself.
nationality is he?
Swiss.
Oh
Fucking
my
leave
God,
me
you're the
alone,
fucking-
please. I'm
Millie,
trying
you
to
have
watch.
Millie,
No. If
greatest
Millie
ball
knows about the
knowledge
Euros,
ever.
Millie watched the Euros. He retains a lot of information from the Euros. Zeno, here are some. Good luck, bro.
Is that the one he just read?
Same ones.
Yeah.
Cagliari, please need something. I'm gonna need some.
Millie,
know
Varvar,
where.
rank these teams by how much you hate them. Man City, Liverpool, Barcelona,
Oh, is
Juventus.
that a hand?
No.
Gotta get some.
Oh, hand
Come on, guys.
Barcelona is the
hand
club
in
I-
the Como game.
Barcelona's the one I hate the most.
Conversations.
I definitely hate Barca the most. Juve second, Liverpool third,
Did
and
Anthony
Man
score
City
again?
the least.
Man City, your rivals?
Yeah.
Used to be at least.
Up the shagging town. UST.
Real
UTST.
Ninja, thank you for joining Patreon.
Grazie, Frau. Hope you're enjoying the Serie A bash.
Okay, we got a couple.
Extravaganza bonanza.
Docs Michael, name another Armenian player besides Mkhitaryan.
Broya.
Broya is Albanian.
Damn.
Don't remember.
Anthony scored a
Yeah, I
hat trick.
don't know.
Any FC Noah players?
No, he didn't.
Yeah, that's what people are saying.
No, he didn't. They're lying because I no.
Another
Aaron,
Armenian.
I don't understand why you say no one can come in for Arteta and do better. I'm done being the nearly men. Look what happened with Slot. If Arsenal want to be a serious club, we sack him. I agree.
Wow.
But
Okay,
but
great conversation, bro.
but beta
Now who-
cuck fans don't enjoy that mentality.
Guys, it's fucking halftime in the Betis game. You really made me go look that up.
Yeah. Martial Enjoyer, Varvar SC represent. Remember when everyone was mocking McSauce and now he's dominating Serie A from United bench warmer to Serie A dawn.
Bro, why are we acting like McTominay wasn't your top scorer last season?
But he scored what, 12 goals?
13.
The same amount as Serie A.
Wolf in Blue, rank Varvar, Pala, Firms, Millie on who is the most affected by rage bait. Millie top.
No, Millie bottom.
He's the most affected by rage bait.
No, he doesn't really get affected.
Yeah, Millie top. That's tough. All three of us get equally
Enough with
affected.
the
by
rage, mate.
Oh, look at Lukaku, bro. What a striker. I'd die for
Yeah,
him.
look at his touch, bro.
Look at this. Look at this guy. Bravo. Look at him. Lukaku. This guy's the goat.
Oh my
The
God.
most underrated player of our lifetime.
That's-
Aura, bro. Oh, he's talking shit to Inter.
Inter scored 2, by the way. Yeah, whatever.
Cool, we don't fucking need nothing.
Yeah, whatever.
Correa, does he know? Does Correa know? I don't think Correa knows.
Real Ninja. Wait, did you already read Real Ninja?
Yeah.
Why did I just get the
It
notification?
was expected, bro. I don't see why people thought that Inter was gonna win.
Lukaku out of everyone.
This is what happens
goal
when you leave
scorer.
it to the last day. When you procrastinate your homework, bro, sometimes you don't get it done on time.
Wow. The Flares are about to go crazy. Look at Napoli right now. Might take a trip right there myself.
Napoli.
Napoli. Bro, completely bitched Yerimina. Look at that.
Yeah.
And then
the Meg-
Adolfo
That's
see you,
low-key,
Adolfo.
that's low-key so much aura scoring this on the final day.
Oh.
Meg bitched him. Bang. Bro, that's why he's the most underrated player of our generation. Look at this. That's bro. I would
but that's-
die to have this at Man United. Do you see this?
Yerimina horrible
Yeah,
defending.
but look at this. Even
That's
okay, but
embarrassing.
then look at that. That's
This
bro.
is
That's
good hold up.
solid number 9 play,
Wait,
bro.
yeah.
That's insane.
He's probably like
boulder.
250, bro. No shit.
yes, but there's a reason why he's 250, so that he
Look
scores
how
goals
slow
like
he's
this.
running, bro. Premier Milenkovic would fucking 2-foot tackle him.
Justin, Sukrat video idea. Get in voice chat with some Discord members. Ask each of them questions. Question wrong equals eliminated, and last one standing wins. Prize can be decided by you guys.
Yeah, we actually thinking about something.
A little some.
Ken,
eventually.
And the stream Millie just work on Box to Box Sunday with me.
Yeah.
I know, fuck.
Yo, boys, I just joined the Patreon, but how can I DC?
There's how can you join the Discord?
There's a. I think it's still
Post.
pinned.
If you look up,
Yeah.
if
No,
you
it's
look
not
up
pinned
word
anymore.
search, if you look up word search and
look
look
up
up
Discord.
Patreon or
Oh.
Discord, yeah, sorry.
Yeah,
There's
Discord.
a step-by-step thing to
Yeah.
join it.
Cheshire Puck says the Oracle because he predicted 2-0 Napoli.
Did.
But he predicted 1-1 Inter Como, so. Patrick Cutrone.
Did you read Andrew
Cutrone
Locos?
did.
I believe.
Finally, Millie can stop obsessing over the treble.
No, I didn't.
Finally, Millie can stop obsessing over the treble. I know, bro. It's been exhausting.
And
honestly.
Luka Zernic, Lukaku better than Lewandowski conversation.
No, don't ever disrespect Lewandowski like that.
Sak and Zaghi, they're saying in the chat.
He's not the one losing 2-0.
Would you sack Inzaghi to appoint Mourinho just for the final?
No.
But he won you a treble.
Don't care.
Look at that.
It's 15 years ago.
Bro, that's
Is that a
aura
nice
by
goal?
Lukaku. I'm not gonna...
Inzaghi is really bad when it's important games. That's what I've realized.
Okay.
Well, he's never
no
won
finals.
he never wins decisive games.
This season, I could agree with you. It hasn't been up to par. Doesn't mean that it's a perpetual thing that he's done every 4 years.
my club's
for the
going-
past 4 years.
Bro, guys, I
It's only
can't
gonna get
believe
worse.
all 3 of my clubs are going trophyless this season. United, Madrid, and Inter.
Yeah.
Can't believe
You know what's even crazier? Napoli 2 Scudettis in 5 years.
Meanwhile,
thought?
we're giving Inzaghi royal treatment for winning 1.
Who would have thought?
Martial Enjoyer, Varvar Oracle, he said McSauce and Conte would cook. I know. Dead Day, who's y'all favorites Discord member? My favorite is probably
Justin the Goat and Gustavo.
Gustavo, I agree.
Got to be the mods.
Yeah, mods before anyone. And then it's the other peasants.
There's a hierarchy.
Varvar, Championship or Serie A? Honestly, Championship's very close to Serie A.
Not wrong.
I think Conte would still manage to lose the championship.
From treble to trophyless in 2 weeks. I know
Wow.
that's crazy.
Yep, pretty insane.
But if you win Champions League, bro, you're good.
But hey, we still can win Club World Cup.
Yep.
Club World Cup. Do they, technically, if they win Club World Cup, was it trophyless or no?
I don't know.
Well, it's trophyless until you win the Club World Cup.
Yeah.
But bro, Inter's players are gonna be so tired by that time.
Chalanogu's gonna want to go on vacation.
Bro, DiMarco's gonna be on his last toe.
Yep.
Look at these guys. McFradem. No empty seats.
Not a phone in sight.
Piontek
People living
Glazer
in the
thinks
moment.
Piontek Glazer thinks I'm on some shit. He says, Varvar, are you on some shit? Because why are you tweaking?
I'm tweaking.
Little does he know that I'm actually sick right now. I'm actually low on energy right now. So
Super low.
Martial Enjoyer, mixed sauce Ballon d'Or conversations. I'm not even kidding. He might actually make the Ballon d'Or short list.
Top 30.
Yeah.
Why
If
not?
they fucking
For this?
if
Yeah,
they pull Lautaro last season, anyone can get in.
If they made Puk Lookman there, I mean, fuck.
I mean, look, man.
Brennan Johnson might as well make it.
Lukaku,
Bro, Lukaku's
Keane,
leading
Retegui.
goal scorers. Look at that list, bro. Your league is fucking shit.
Yeah.
Retegui's great.
Oh my McFratima.
Is Tim Hortons really fire? Tim Hortons fell off.
No.
10 years ago, Tim
No, it
Hortons was
Bro,
insane.
nostalgia tax is crazy.
No, I'm
Nostalgia
not.
tax is
Okay,
crazy.
a good ice cap on a hot day is good.
Exactly.
But Tim Hortons right now, the quality, like it's dirty inside of the places. Like
I don't
it's like,
give a fuck what it looks like inside, bro. The food's good.
Or just give me my French
Bro,
vanilla.
the rap travailleur hits
Oh.
every time.
What is this guy doing? Bravo.
I hope you realize that a backline of Spinazzola, Rahmani, Oliveira just won your league.
Crazy to me. Makes no sense.
Barbara, who does Hien play for?
Hien, he plays for Atalanta.
Bro.
You think I'm fucking stupid, bro?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Kingstone, Millie, where does Kingstone play?
Let me take a look, bro. I'll let you know.
Hey, who's this?
Bravo.
I don't know, bro.
Where does Marin play?
Pablo Marin.
Pablo Mari, Monza. Is he still there?
Is Tim Hortons better than Dunkin' Donuts? Yes. Dunkin' Donuts is
I
trash.
don't know. I never tried Dunkin'.
Depends what you want,
Actually, wait.
right?
I'm capping.
Dunkin' Donuts is
I always go to Dunkin' Donuts. Well, all it is donuts and coffee.
Yeah.
But we don't have the same like the States.
No.
Oh no, I'm talking about Krispy Kreme. I'm stupid.
Varvar is a good cuck supporting teams that win.
Except when he supports him, they don't win.
But now, are you still an Inter fan?
Yes, till I die, like I said.
Hell, you die.
Yeah.
Barber, where's the blackface?
This is the Millie who said I really don't like I won't be bothered if Inter lose.
I'm not bothered. I'm just like, this is exactly what I said was gonna happen.
When you ask your
and then I
girlfriend?
say, guys, it's really not worth doing the live stream. They're winning the
That's
Scudetto
crazy
already.
for someone who's
No,
not.
we gotta watch it. No, we gotta watch it, Millie. No, Millie, what if they win? No, Millie, watch
No,
it.
but that's crazy.
You gotta
for,
watch it.
For someone who's not bothered, you sound kind of bothered.
Yeah, you do.
Why are they raising? What the fuck flag was that?
I don't know. I don't want to
That
know.
was some Confederate shit going
Yeah,
on there.
that was a Confederate
That was some
flag.
Dukes of Hazzard shit going on there.
Dude,
didn't see
Steph
it.
Trades Go Drake album.
If you're reading this,
I promise you that Millie will be listening to Marvin's
care right
Room.
now, Marvin.
Rose.
Bitches on my old phone. I should call.
Underrated is Loverboy.
I really like the house music album.
Certified lover boy.
That is good.
Martial Enjoyer. Millie Mafia, we up. Champions League was the target.
We always up, bro.
Yeah. Full rotated
Even when we
team.
down, we up.
And then when you lose that, then what happens?
I'm sitting on the same couch as both of you.
LMAO, Inter went from treble to trophyless.
Yep.
Bro, you'll be on the same couch as me, but a lot more emotions for you.
More promise on my end, I would say.
Yeah. The hope that kills you. That's what they say. Wolf and Blue, Varvar, are you dying in Inter Blue or Man United Red?
He's dying in Man United red. It's not even a debate.
Forza Juve, Leo.
Not even a debate.
Millie, Millie, if I told you at the beginning of the season that your season would be fucking
Yes, yes,
the
bro, you've said
Scudetto,
this
you
to
would
me how many
lose.
fucking
No, but
times,
listen, you would lose the Scudetto to a McTominay bicycle kick in the final.
David
day.
Neres coming
Yeah,
out,
that
by the
would
way.
suck.
That would be like
I'd say, yeah, that
Barella
sucks.
coming on for useless minutes. By the way,
And Acerbi. And B6 hurt. Not good.
But it's okay. Let's play the games on Friday.
Yeah, perfect. Give you more time to rest.
well, you have a week now,
Yeah.
over a week.
And your last game was when?
Yeah, PSG's had 3 weeks.
Yeah, but that's not good. I actually looked into this data. It's actually the less time of break is actually best.
Yeah,
I'm
well-
sure it depends. It depends.
Yeah, but now we have no right center back.
Yeah,
Ver-
okay,
Me and Pala have experiences with that in our league. When we have a bye week, we always lose.
yes, it's
in the
not good
playoffs.
to have long periods of break. Zachariah, hey Millie, a team in blue will win Serie A today.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Bravo.
Millie, this is a team that Millie didn't even have in his top 6, by the way.
For
Revisionism is crazy.
I'll stick to it, bro.
Millie, do you beat to Barella?
No, I'm not that crazy, bro.
A couple times I think we've caught you.
Millie, who's your dream signing for Inter in the summer?
A competent striker. How about that?
What the fuck? So Lautaro's top 5 striker in the world, and Thuram is top 10.
Yeah, but unfortunately, when Lautaro's injured, we have pieces of cardboard playing.
You have 2 strikers that are top 10 in
Two
the world.
strikers, and we
according
play
to
60 games. Yeah, no problem.
Well, because Inzaghi doesn't know how to create a new fucking system.
Well, no, Inzaghi needs to understand that we need 3 new strikers.
I would target a
Three new
midfielder.
strikers.
That's a yellow.
I'm gonna get 3 new strikers for 5 mil.
Yeah, 5 mil. We have 130 mil budget. More than
If you
guys.
spend 130 mil this summer, I'll give you a fucking sticker.
Yeah.
That's not happening.
You
Take that
might
sticker,
actually have to
fucking-
give him a sticker.
Inter,
David Neres.
Inter's broke.
Yep.
Not anymore, unfortunately.
Bro, Millie needs some milk.
Mm-hmm.
Lautaro was stank.
We need to
Politano
make.
yanked.
Is it power rankings this weekend?
Might just be.
Right before CL final?
I think it just makes sense.
Martial enjoy. Even if Inter is on the same couch, Juve never stood a chance in anything. It's better to have loved and lost than never have loved at all.
Okay,
Fortunately.
Shakespeare, pack it up.
Appreciate it, bro. He gets it.
Shakespeare. Vert, Millie, what is the freakiest thing you've done?
Do this fucking live stream when we didn't need to.
So what happens if Inter would have won the Scudetto? We
I
would
would
have
have
just not
enjoyed it
done
by
a live
myself.
stream.
I would have enjoyed it by
Millie,
myself at the comfort of my own home.
Are you the oracle for knowing this already?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Perfect.
Antonio, if you were on a first date with a girl in a car and had to play one song, what song are you choosing?
Turning the radio off.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. Your Honor, I'm.
Listen to this cool podcast that I just found out.
I'm
Welcome
turning
back
on the
to-
Box to Box podcast. for
Welcome
real.
back to episode 58.
The face when you lie.
Nah, but for real, you're not like. I'll put you guys on game.
Oh no.
Don't play some shit that's too corny. Like, don't play some shit that like the weekend that she knows what's about to happen. Just play some cool shit. Some of you've been listening to recently.
Steph trades his Ballon d'Or.
Don't get too.
Is
Don't get
Ballon
too
d'Or
deep
wrapped
into it.
up after UCL, or do you think Club World Cup will move anything?
Club will move negative. They actually move you back.
No, I think this year Club World Cup's gonna be hype.
I personally think Lautaro with 12 goals in 31 games won't even get one near a fucking Club Ballon d'Or this year.
Most match days as leaders, 20.
So Napoli deserved title.
Oh my god. Inter 9, Atalanta.
How did Udinese lead your league, by the way, for 1 week?
Probably when they won the first week.
How'd you let that happen, bro? That's Inzaghi's fault.
Yeah.
Piatek laser. We don't talk about that.
Cups of the rose.
Bitches in my whole phone.
Been a long season, man.
Play practice by Drake.
Been a long season and nothing to show for it from Inter.
You and me both, bro.
Yeah.
Literally the same couch. Oh, Lukaku. Yerry Mina does not want to play. Sub him off.
Yerry played the first 20 minutes.
What a
and called it
pass,
fucking
finish.
day.
Oh, you have to score that, my brother.
Millie better zip up his pants.
Super chat.
We need Cagliari 2 goals, Millie. We're not done yet.
Game ain't over.
2 birds, 1 stone by Drake.
Banger. The Dave one is good.
I think Cagliari will score 2. I think so. David Graham, fly me out like an IG baddie for the next fan vid.
Bro, listen, IG baddies always pay for it. Are you willing to pay the price?
Yeah, they pay in other ways, bro. There's a dark side to it.
Transactional.
There's a dark side to it.
David, are you willing to pay
Nothing's free in this world.
It's crazy.
Come on, Cagliari. Come on.
Up the Cagliari.
Notice how no one ever said Kendrick when they would play that with a girl in the car.
Agreed.
Roberto Piccoli,
Can you do some for us?
please.
Roberto Pico.
Somebody asked Millie, are you having the time of your life?
I think he is. He's
Can.
enjoying his life.
Nowhere else I'd rather be.
This is the face of Serie A, by the way, this year.
Who is it?
What is it?
McTominay and Lukaku.
They are the winners.
Basically, Conte rebuilt fucking 2018 Man United and he won the league.
2018 Man United.
You know what Lukaku was yelling when he took off his shirt? I am him. I am him.
For him to say that.
So he really does not rate his stay at
All
Inter.
that for fucking 12 goals.
Crazy work.
How many goals did he score this season? 14 goals. Big whoop, brother.
Dirty rat. That's what he is.
But bro, he backed up his talk. He backed it up.
Can't say the same about Inter.
Yeah, sadly.
Can't say the same about Lautaro. Lautaro.
We're always gonna be cucks if we have these fucking cucks up top.
That's what it is, bro.
Racist Millie. Millie racist.
Yeah.
Allegations.
Allegation.
Can you make it 3? Can you?
Please, Davin Neres.
Oh, I thought it was
Lukaku
on.
brace would have fed the streets.
He should run now to the corner and say, I am him. I am him.
Yeah, he's him, bro.
Steph trades opinions on box-to-box extreme football knowledge gauntlet.
They brought that one out. Dusted that one off, didn't you?
Real ones know.
Real ones know the... We thought we were cooking with that Thanos the gauntlet.
We're revolutionaries.
That was when Avengers came out, so...
Yeah.
I thought we were doing something. Vert, Millie, most amount of goons in one day.
0, bro.
Wait till that Inter CL final win, and then it's gonna be infinite. He's gonna not stop gooning till the end of the day.
Group gooning session starts in 10.
At the event, at the live event, yeah, we're group gooning.
Real.
Group gooning. Anyone that's in the Patreon gets the goon.
Yeah.
Hand.
I'm still unsure what gooning is, to be honest. I know the idea of it. I just don't know.
Imagine Lukaku stopped you in Champions League final versus Man City, and now stopping you from the title.
Inter stopped themselves, bro. That's what you have to understand.
But Inzaghi was not a failure this season. Cheshire Puck, Millie, most of France with Inter for CL Forza Inter.
What?
Most of
He's
France
saying that most
is
of
with
France
Inter.
is going to be supporting Inter.
That makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Marseille, Lyon,
hope so.
Yeah.
Lille.
And all the support we could get.
David
He
Neres,
just decides.
give it to Lukaku.
Play.
Idiot.
Memorial Goon Sesh for Inter's treble.
I want to show up as a PSG Ultra to that live stream. With a balaclava on. Flares.
Millie, have you seen the clip of Conte and Lautaro boxing?
Yes. So we won the title, but then we came last in our group in Champions League as per usual.
Is Conte an Inter legend?
No. He didn't win a trophy that was important. Like a Scudetto, okay, great, but a second star is more iconic. And more
I
important.
mean, it's the same shit.
No, it's
still
not.
a Scudetto.
No, it's not.
Millie,
For a club, it's not.
Misa says, ha ha ha, Inter, Millie, l'Inter fa schifo.
Appreciate it, bro.
Bravo, Misa.
Let me know if you have the premium Google Translate subscription, bro.
No, he actually speaks Italian.
Yeah.
Misa's Italian.
You should answer him in Spanish now.
Yeah, I should.
Para vosotros.
Yeah, I'll do a live reaction to the Juve game alone. I'm
Perfect.
going to start a live stream just myself here.
Top 4 race. Well,
Juve Venezia.
that's extravagant.
Yeah, that's extravaganza.
Extravaganza bonanza.
but
Gianluca Canera, I see you typing, but bro, I haven't seen you buy your ticket to the live watch along.
Yeah,
bro.
for real.
It's crazy, bro.
Gianluca, bring your friends, bro.
Waiting for
that-
some
yeah.
lava cakes, bro.
Get the Domino's.
You better bring the lava cakes, bro. I'm telling you.
Gianluca Canero. Acerbi. Flopping us.
Davies the GOAT. Millie, there's always next year. Please spit in my ear.
Oh, okay.
That's a shamim.
Bring on Billing. Why the fuck would you want to watch Billing? Millie, what team does Billing play for?
Millie, you understand Philip Billing
Yeah, I know.
is going to be a Scudetto champion. Meanwhile, in the Premier
I'm
was
aware.
fodder.
I'm aware. Come on,
What a
get
touch.
something, bro.
Bro, this league is trash.
What a touch. Have a go,
Oh,
son.
don't cut out.
Millie, you're really expecting
No, I'm
Cagliari
not.
to do something for us.
But fuck, if we're here watching the game, I just want to make it entertaining, no?
Not possible.
Agreed.
Chat's my only entertainment right now.
Bro, you got
Bro, look
Algello
at this
versus.
league. Look at this league.
Why is David Neres running
I
shit?
mean, look at this league. We were literally watching Spurs Man United. It was
Yeah,
ass.
Bauer, come on.
Yeah, but
Have
it was
some
'cause
shame.
two high quality
what?
teams played each other.
High quality.
And
So
both
high
ended up
quality
being
that
shit.
they didn't even have a shot on
Oh my
target.
god. Look at this cook.
Bro, Cagliari's kind of insane.
Oh, forgot the ball.
Yeah. Anyways,
And now
3-0 Napoli.
Now everyone's up.
Ray says Inzaghi out. This is embarrassing to lose to McTominay and Lukaku.
You didn't. Okay, 2 separate games, but whatever.
Bro, it's a whole season you lost.
Yeah.
You think
Why
this
do you
is
guys
just
act like
one
it's
week?
out of your control? You guys tied last week.
We lost. We dropped points in games we should have won. I agree. Like I don't know
So
what.
he's not
what-
getting any fault
what,
for this.
What reaction are you? No, it. Okay, it's not that. Okay, you laughing?
I wasn't laughing. Who did you tie to last week?
Lazio.
Pedro.
Okay, that's
Pedro's a
fine.
god in Napoli right now. I don't
That's
know if
fine.
You guys saw that?
Yeah.
Got posters of Pedro. He doesn't even play for Napoli.
We lost the title before that Lazio game.
Who else did you drop points to in the recent?
Parma, we won 2-0, tied 2-2.
That's
Genoa,
the
first
problem.
game of the season, we're winning 1-0. We tie 1-1.
Yeah, but at the beginning of the season, it's different.
Doesn't matter. No, it's 3 points. Is 3
I know, but when
points.
it's okay, Juventus tied fucking 15 games. Like I'm saying, when it's critical though.
Doesn't at this point, every game is critical. And now, unfortunately, I'm not going to point to the Lazio game and say we lost the Scudetto there. We lost the Scudetto 7 different fucking times by fucking
That's even
drawing.
worse.
Yeah, that's Inzaghi's fault.
82
Yes.
points is not a good point tally.
I agree. But you can't look at this Inter team and tell me that the cycle's over and this team is where's
No,
this team gonna go?
but the good thing
and
is
we're
that
never
if
gonna
you
win
sack
again.
Inzaghi, you can
no,
get-
that's
you
not
can-
even part of the question.
You can appoint a manager that will win something next year.
There's not part of the question.
It's like Arteta.
But
Everyone-
Ruben Amorim, give him a fucking season.
Yeah, but our players
Yeah,
are
because
trash.
yeah, your players are trash. How much money do you have to spend this summer?
A lot.
Yeah, and how much money did Inzaghi have last summer? Nothing. What did we get last summer? A $15 million backup goalkeeper. That was our only transfer, and we still made a CL final.
That is crazy.
But
So don't tell me that Inzaghi's the
you
fucking
have
problem.
the best center back in the world. You have a
Yes,
top
because
three
that's
striker.
good. That's
you have
good
a top three
scouting.
center
That's good
mid.
purchases over the years.
That's not Inzaghi that's doing that. though.
Inzaghi bought half that fucking team.
No, he didn't buy shit.
Yes, he did.
Marotta bought these players.
Okay, so Inzaghi has no say.
I don't think he has much say.
Okay.
All I know is you say Arteta should be sacked, but meanwhile competing is
Because we have 7 other titles that we've won, and literally a league title with 2 CL finals to show for it. I think Inzaghi's proven a little bit more than Arteta right now.
yeah, but
if
that's
I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, but that's in Serie A.
Yeah, and then he spent $100 and something million on a midfielder.
Bro,
Yeah,
if
okay. What
Arsenal
did you
was
do
in
with that?
Serie A, we'd have 6 fucking.
But you're
Scudetto
not,
in a
and you
row.
lost to Inter. Scoreboard.
I didn't lose.
Again, we're talking
Oh my
scoreboard.
God, lift that penalty shot.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Enjoy.
Couldn't
second
score.
place, bro. Enjoy that.
Yeah, couldn't beat PSG though.
Well, don't speak too early, bro.
Yeah.
We may not be able to speak.
Clip that, Ken. Clip that, please.
Misa, Mili sono più italiano di te. Un altro non abbiamo perso il campionato.
Yep.
Bravo, Misa. Dai, Misa.
Successful rage bait.
Italian rage bait transcending language.
Yep.
Millie seeing red.
Misa, can you say one in Spanish next? Millie overreacting as usual.
I'm the one overreacting.
McTominay.
Meanwhile, these 3 are saying Inzaghi should be sacked. I'm the one overreacting.
I didn't even speak.
Firm didn't
I don't give a
Firm
fuck.
spoke in 3 minutes.
Yeah, it's a failure. It's a failure. It's a failure.
It is a
After here for the
failure.
last 3
It is a
fucking
failure,
weeks.
It is a
though.
failure, but I wouldn't sack him.
Millie spitting Inzaghi ain't the problem, Martial Enjoyer says.
He isn't the problem. But can he do things better? Yes.
He's
So
not
who's
the
the problem?
problem, but a
Marotta?
club with standards
Yeah, club
would
with standards.
sack him after a trophyless season with the squad.
Yeah, okay, so Amarin, pack your fucking bags then.
But we don't have standards.
I don't give a fuck.
Millie, soy más italiano que tú. Además, no perdiamo la Liga.
There it is.
No perdimos la liga.
Millie, Inter has less trophies than Spurs right now. Conversations, hashtag rage
Oh
rate.
shit!
I
That's,
didn't realize history went back one half year.
what do you mean 1/2 year?
We only just count games that happened last week. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah.
Well, you won the Super Cup.
No.
Won more titles than I think everyone. I think Inter's won more trophies than everyone here than the last 5 years. That's not even a debate.
Combined?
Don't try to count it.
Combined?
Yes.
No. Because
Okay.
I have the FA Cup, I have the Carabao Cup.
Yeah.
I have
3 Coppa Italia.
I have the Coppa
2
Italia.
Super Coppa.
Well, if we're
I
going
have
back
2
5
Scudetti.
years.
I have 2 Scudetti. So
Okay.
even at that, I have more than you.
Okay, Juve have how many Coppa Italias?
2, maybe 1,
How many Milan?
1,
Scudetto
1,
Get the one.
and Super
Cup.
Coppa.
1. Okay.
Well, I have Real Madrid also, so for me,
You don't have fucking shit.
but I also have Inter, so you have
Can I
to
count
add
the
Inter
Barcelona
trophies.
domestic treble this season
Yeah, you could count that, bro.
Bro, look
Yeah.
at that. Look at Lukaku.
Takes 2 teams.
on your dome?
Yep.
You let a city full of unemployed men win this
That's
win
crazy.
fucking Serie A.
I didn't do anything, bro. I just support the team that let it happen. It is what it is.
No, I think you had something to do with it.
Yep.
Albert coming on, maybe.
It's crazy after this dominant era of Inter.
Yeah.
I hope that's not just 2 Scudetto. I hope that you guys
Yeah,
get
you
more out
hope,
of it.
right? Because the league needs a good, strong Inter, huh?
Yeah, that's what you said,
Yeah,
bro.
let's hope.
You're putting words in our mouth that you said.
Let's hope.
No, it's nice to have a decent Inter.
Yeah.
You're just lucky that you guys are good in an era where no one else is good.
Oh, so Juve for the last 9 seasons. Okay. Perfect.
What do you
Glad to
mean?
know what the bar is.
Napoli and Roma were much stronger than your closest rival right
Oh,
now.
yeah. Super duper strong.
Bro, Napoli and Roma were both stronger than this Napoli.
Yeah, and Milan and
Bro,
Inter
Billy
were 9th
fucking
and 10th.
Gilmore and Billing, bro.
Milan and Inter were 9th and
David
10th.
Neres.
I kind of agree with that.
If Inter is a failure because of Inzaghi this season, Arsenal and United have been robbed shamelessly by Arteta and Amorim. So maybe if they jerk it on Millie, he will calm down a bit.
Brother, I'm calm. I didn't even do anything.
Giovanni Simeone.
And I'm supposed to believe
Imagine
that
Serie A
Roma in
winner.
2016 wasn't stronger.
Imagine being Zielinski in this situation. David Ochoa, those Inter frauds that had help by refs versus Barca are in the UCL final and now losing the league. Inzaghi out, anti-football.
I agree, David.
I think he's a Barca fan.
What would you make you think that?
I think he's
Supposedly,
super realistic.
De Laurentiis is not giving Cavada a medal.
He's yanking it.
Yeah, I don't think he's allowed.
Martial Enjoy asking the important questions. Where's Motta's project nowadays?
It's in the gutter. It's been sacked. See, at Juventus, we move on quickly.
Yeah.
We don't wait until projects die out like Inter.
Okay.
Spurs more European trophies than Inter in the last 15 years.
More than United too.
No, that's wrong because we won a Europa League.
Oh, okay. More than Milan, more than Juve.
More than you?
Last 15 years, yeah. You haven't won a European title since 1995, 96 maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lift that.
I mean, I'm not lifting anything.
Everyone
They
beco-
lifted back in 95.
Everyone becomes a historian when their club shit.
Yeah. Literally, the comment said last 15 years, bringing up years.
15 years, bro.
Yeah.
I was still shitting my pants 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Napoli are adding De Bruyne to this super team, by the way.
Pretty crazy.
That's not happening.
If Conte leaves,
It's coming.
Florian Wirtz has agreed personal terms with Liverpool at a salary of 10 million a year.
that's nothing.
I mean, it's
That's not bad at all.
De Bruyne is about to get paid 10 million by Napoli.
Yeah. That's a great deal.
bro. Napoli is. There's no way Napoli's putting a 10 mil De Bruyne on their contract.
And Napoli spends a lot when it comes to contracts and shit. Like they were able to get Ancelotti, not Mourinho, Ancelotti, Spalletti. Like these guys earn a lot. Like Conte earns a shit ton. Davide Nicola.
Napoli after they scored.
But
After
the city
Lukaku
must have
scored.
blew up.
I'm sure it's nuts.
Fuck, like,
Oh shit.
Oh wow.
That's a big piazza. I remember going.
Piazza del Plebuscio. Plebescio. Forget. Piazza Plebescio.
Can you guys explain how the live watch along will work? If you're referencing to the Champions League final, it's gonna be basically just this, but behind this picture, like
yeah, well,
a
we're not
bigger-
gonna have any of these brick wall graphics and stuff like that. It's gonna be like just one
full screen.
yeah, full screen, and you're gonna be able to see behind us all the fans and stuff. So when there's gonna be when there's gonna be a goal and shit, like we're gonna be able to. 1 second, Napoli cooking.
No.
Giuliano Simeone, future Scudetto winner. Millie, it is not too late to switch to Napoli.
Never happened in my life.
No?
Never.
But yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of fans behind us reacting to all the plays. So
Yeah. And for people who are actually there, there's gonna be food, activities, drinks. It's gonna be fun.
Millie's gonna sing.
And you get a Millie live reaction, which
so I'm hearing
excited for.
that Arnautovic 2 years ago ended the Scudetto.
Okay,
hopes
now
when
let's
he-
see the
Listen,
whole
listen.
story.
Oh,
Now
with,
let's hear the whole
with
story.
Bologna.
Arnautovic ended when he was
Yeah,
with
yeah,
Bologna.
yeah.
He ended
Yeah.
Inter season,
Gave
and
it
then
to
last
Milan.
year Arnautovic ended the Scudetto also by what did he do?
Why last year?
Last year we won. Last
Oh, one. Okay.
No, this is the story since you don't know how to say it.
It was Radu though, the goalkeeper.
Arnautovic scores versus Inter. We lose the Scudetto.
Oh my
Then-
God,
Wow.
that is.
Then we have Lukaku.
Gotta finish
See what
this, right?
happens.
Cook him. No, too slow. You got it though.
Then we had Lukaku at that time. We're supposed to re-sign him because that was the agreement. Doesn't pick up his phone. Goes to Inter pretty much. Then
Nice.
Inter, emergency right before the season starts, have to buy out Arnautovic.
12 million, by the way.
Yeah, because Lukaku didn't pick up his phone and didn't want to re-sign with Inter.
Picking my phone.
Because he was a little butthurt for not starting the Champions League final, even though he was the reason why we lost. Costed us the CL final, then goes to Napoli, ends up beating Inter with in the Scudetto race,
Perfect.
and Arnautovic misses a crucial goal to tie it
Die.
to beat Lazio.
Anyways, this season's a failure. Sadly.
Yeah,
Choch. They're bringing up another goalkeeper. What is this?
I'm trying to find the picture of Millie in a Napoli jersey.
Ain't no way.
maybe 2 or 3 years ago when they weren't
In a YouTube
beating,
video.
when they were
In
10th
YouTube?
place.
I remember him in a YouTube video, no?
It happened on TikTok, I'm sure.
But there's no rivalry between Napoli.
There is no rivalry. That's why 5 Scudetti away from Provercelli. Congratulations.
There's no way you're lifting that.
No,
They
but I'm
literally just
saying.
beat you on a Scudetto right now.
I'm not saying, but you have a long way to go, brother.
I mean, they just beat you.
Okay, that's great. They beat you too, and they beat you.
Yeah,
too.
but I'm not lifting that. I'm not saying Provercelli.
Fucker gets 2 stars, all of a sudden he starts flaunting his Scudetti.
Yeah.
Winner prediction: McTominay, Lukaku, Ramani, Billy Gilmore.
McTominay wins this one.
Yeah, definitely McTominay.
Maybe Lukaku.
No.
Sealed the deal with that goal.
McTominay scored first.
Will you guys do a live of AC Milan versus Monza tomorrow?
We'll think about it, bro.
Yeah.
We'll let you know.
Apparently it was in the works, but
Keep an eye out for the Instagram, bro.
Yep.
It's not fucking happening.
18 Serie A to
You
go
sure?
away from Juve, supposedly.
Yep.
Who?
Inter. 19 for Milan.
Lift that.
I'm not lifting. I'm just stating facts.
Oh yeah. Can you state the fact that Napoli beat you to the Scudetto
So now,
as well?
now there's 81 minutes. I'm just gonna stay.
Can you
silent
state
for
the
that.
fact that Inter won trophyless this season? As a Barca fan, GG's to Inter on a trophyless season.
Barca fans, I'm sure you're happy right now.
Misa, Napoli saved football.
Grande Napoli.
Tavanera's fucking workhorse.
Gustavo Milli Vecchio Piagnucolone.
Piagnucolone.
That's a word I've never heard before. Sounds like a crying child.
You know, Gustavo, how do you know that? Unless you translated it.
What does it mean?
Crybaby, basically.
That's actually true. Napoli didn't have a massive budget that you speak of. They actually had a negative budget this year.
They lost players.
But you brought that up for Inzaghi as a.
Imagine Inter lost like a Barella level player.
They imagine Inter lost, like losing Cavara and Osimhen is basically losing Barella and Bastoni, and they won.
Yes. Yeah, you got it.
But Inzaghi has excuses.
We didn't spend a lot. We just bought a backup goalie.
Inter played 10 more games than Napoli this season. Fuck do I care?
Lautaro is just a Higuain regen with a fade. Don't ever disrespect Higuain like that.
For real.
I actually saw a Higuain comp this morning for some reason.
Quel jugador.
People are asking why am I not defending Inter here, because I'm an Inter fan with standards. I have standards, okay? I came into this season expecting a Scudetto, minimum.
Expecting a Champions League?
No. Champions League, we
Okay.
played very well. But once again, if you're not first, you're last.
Agreed.
So if we don't win it, then the season's a failure, and I can recognize that. But if we win Champions League, it's definitely a success.
So you came in with Scudetto expectations, Coppa Italia expectations,
Yeah.
Super Cup expectations, at least a domestic travel.
Realistically, we should have won every fucking trophy this season, other than the Champions League. Now, we lost every trophy, but we're still in Champions League. If we don't win Champions League, it's definitely a failure.
Okay. As an Inter fan, what do you think went wrong in this season?
Oh, what a tough question for me. I think definitely. I think definitely. Like, we need more depth. Definitely. Like, I think the Arnautovic's need to be shipped out of the club. And I think we need to get Jonathan David minimum. I mean, Samuel Erici, I'll never complain about a Samuel Erici, you know? He's such a good player at Torino. I've watched many games of his. And then probably like another center back. If we could go get
Buongiorno, maybe
a
back.
Gahey. Mark Gahey would be the best center back in Serie A. So
Now, put yourself in Marotta's shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you see this project going in the next year, or let's say 5 years?
no, 5 years we're good. Because
But how are you good?
Barella, Bastoni, we're still
Aging.
going to be fine.
They'll be in their 30s.
They'll be 32.
That's aging.
That's fine. Maybe 10 years.
Mkhitaryan's gonna be at a retirement home.
It's more, I'm scared for the fate of Serie A in the next 10 years.
Why do you say that?
Because we may be closer to the Portuguese league in 10 years than the Prem. Anyways, Ngong, Mazzocchi, and Philip Billing are all Serie A champions on us. But Inzaghi didn't have enough money to spend this summer.
Would you say that Inzaghi misses some teeth at times? He's a little bit toothless.
When we had Conte, we would have won the Scudetto this season. But with Inzaghi, I mean, we can maybe get a final, and then like we're surprised we took the Lazio coach and then we're getting Lazio results. Like,
Are you happy to compete?
no,
You're not happy to compete?
maybe some cucks in our fan base are, but me, the beta, the alpha, I want trophies.
Okay.
It's okay, Millie. Inter might not have won the Super Cup or the Coppa Italia or the Scudetto or the CL. They still good. Gustavo said that, by the way, not me.
Go Gustavo.
Yeah, I agree. They had a good season. They competed for a season.
Once again,
like
I'm
Arsenal.
saying if we win CL, it's a successful season.
Yep, same couch as Arsenal.
Agreed.
32 is an Inter youngster, Rudy says.
That's true.
Inter would finish 10th in Premier League. Second in Serie A is 10th. I would say that's also.
Pure Cagliari ball right here.
Yep, classic. Running backwards with the ball.
Yeah. Luperto.
Do Inter have the pull for big signings?
Yeah, maybe like Serge Gnabry.
Maybe Modric is out of contract for Real Madrid right now. Could be a good pickup.
That'd be a nice young player for
Millie not jorking it no more.
He's done jerking.
Misa, now Vavar is going to end the stream early because his Inter lost. No, this one I'm respectful to the opponent. They deserve the Serie A.
Bro, Davi Neres is grinding right now. This brother wants a goal.
Pen.
What a flop.
Just kidding.
Conversation.
Shapnil. I'm a Barca fan and I will support Inter in the finals. Don't disrespect my friend Millie like that. Okay, now Millie, turn around real quick. I'm about to finish.
Wow.
Wow. Generation.
Barella is 100% leaving Italian Arsenal and joining a more class team like Aston Villa.
Italian Arsenal is crazy. Sack Arteta and sack Inzaghi.
Bastoni to Barca this summer. Who says no?
These guys are already celebrating.
And AC Milan should bring in the real Inzaghi.
The people. We need a derby of managers. Fits my criteria, right? Italian.
And Pisa.
Brought Pisa to glory.
Conte, the best manager in Serie A history.
No.
No.
Bro, do you understand what the fuck this guy's done?
Fuck all compared to the
This
other
guy
guys.
comes back, wins, leaves to another league, gets paid the bag, comes back, wins, leaves to another league.
Bro, he always leaves. He never created a dynasty. If you don't have a dynasty, you can't be considered for the best
He
manager.
is the dynasty.
Bro, fucking
Take-
get your corny ass sentences out.
He is the dynasty,
He's
though.
a prince that never became king.
When's the last time Conte spent a season in Serie A and didn't win
Bro.
a title?
Inter second season or first season.
First season. That's it. You know how long ago that was?
You want me
It's
to
5 years
actually
ago?
pull up Conte's manager profile?
It's not that long ago. So he went to England after Inter.
How many seasons has Conte been in Serie A and how many of them has he won? Let me know that.
He's been Juventus, what, 3 years? 2 years?
Let's go through them. After Siena, because that's when he started getting bigger jobs. Juventus 2011 to 2014.
3 years.
That was hyper successful, I'd say.
How many trophies?
At least 5.
Let's count only Scudettis. 2011 he didn't win because Milan won.
2012.
2012 I
Let me
think he
look
won.
up Conte. Let me get the actual facts because I want to see if he won the small trophies too. I'm sure he won at least domestic doubles.
Philip Billing. Eyes on Philip Billing, guys.
Antonio Conte. Okay, this is playing career. I don't care. 2011, 12, 2012, 13, 2013, 14.
Yeah,
He won
that's
it in
how
all
Juve.
3 years.
Okay. Inter Milan, he only won one of the 2 years. So you're at 4 out of 5 years he's
Yeah.
won. And then now he won 1 year at Napoli.
Bro, you want to show me this?
5 out of
You want to
6
show me
years.
this and say that this is the most successful?
5 out of 6 years he spent in Serie A.
this is
he's
his
won
whole-
the title.
this is his whole
with 3
trophy
different
cabinet.
teams. With 3 different
He's
teams.
saying only in Serie A though.
I don't give a fuck. Let me go look up Lippi.
3 different teams.
No, look at Saki.
Bro, Saki.
Saku.
And then he went to Italy and made a quarterfinals with the worst fucking Italy team of all time.
Arrigo Saki might have won fucking 8.
It's okay, Millie. Don't be sad. Just say Visca el Barça. Enjoy La Caca winning.
La Caca.
Unfortunately, Inter will mirror Man U's results this season after losing the CL final.
Oh.
Can someone unmute Millie's mic?
Look at the banner. It's over. No.
Bro, this is a fucking manager. 3 Chinese super champions.
Fuck is that?
Imagine losing to Premier League rejects and then going trophyless.
Yeah.
What did the banner say?
It was just Inzaghi on a leash.
Oh,
Like, you know that GTA meme?
me personally, my manager would never.
I wouldn't allow that.
Antonio Arjona, Billing scored it to tie against Inter, Napoli legend.
He did.
Lautaro sitting on the bench and watching his team lose another trophy. All you could do was
Milan has more trophies than Inter
In what?
this season.
Yeah. Right now. They're still playing a Champions League.
Millie, if I told you before this season that Bologna would end the season with more trophies than Inter, would you have said that that's acceptable?
Brother, he still has to play a Champions League final. You do know,
at least cameras froze.
cameras froze, that game will decide your season, whether it's a failure or a pretty good success.
I don't know, even if they win.
If they win a Champions League, it's pretty good.
They're saying Crystal Palace has more trophies than Inter this season.
They would be right. Newcastle has more.
You know, if you're just stating the facts, that's what it is.
It's just true.
Newcastle too.
But even on the bench,
Shout out
Lukaku
Luka Zernic.
complains. Lukaku complains. even.
Lukaku's asking for the ball even on the bench like
Yeah.
this.
It's okay. Zlatan used to do that all the time.
Zlatan deserves it. How's Inter doing?
Still up to no. Good performance.
Yeah.
Zaluski, man of the match.
Are you serious?
No.
Winning when it doesn't matter. If only Juve didn't beat Inter and draw versus Inter.
If only Inter beat Milan.
I know that's a rage bait call right there.
I wonder if they hear it.
Millie's getting a call right now.
Reject.
I know whoever on that other line is devious.
First one to call after the Scudetto loss.
Yeah, that's a devious call.
Oh.
It's probably Millie's dad asking, did you see Inter lost the Scudetto?
I don't understand. Inter lost? I thought they were winning. Oh, Piccoli.
What are you doing if Piccoli pulled out the most devious bicycle kick of all time there?
Are you celebrating it?
Simon, Millie,
I think Millie would run through the wall if Cagliari came back.
Millie, you can stop with the nonchalant gimmick now, they're saying.
We got the point. This brother's crying.
You can't cry when you've already seen another one in your lifetime. You're only allowed to cry in the first one.
So Giovanni Simeone has 2 Scudettis. That's crazy to me.
2 more trophies than he's done.
Rahmani has 2 Scudettis. Same amount as Bastoni. Lobotka has the same amount as...
Dagger. Oh my god.
Give him a red and the game.
You do not want to get a fucking head injury right before
With a
the end
pen?
of the game.
No.
Bro, that is so unnecessary.
Ngongu.
Inter won.
Bravi.
Congratulations, Inter, on winning fucking nothing.
I'm trying to see every Napoli
Didn't even
fan
realize
step
Nico
on the
Paz
field.
was playing.
Yeah, Nico Paz did not show up today. It wasn't the Nico Paz show.
Also didn't watch the Como game.
Also.
It's great, Vavra. Maybe next season you'll be able to watch Como.
De Laurentiis.
I hate De Laurentiis. He's part of the reason why Serie A is where Serie A is.
Why?
He's just a shitty owner.
He's ambitious.
Vitinha to Real Madrid. Who says no? Real Madrid.
That would actually be an amazing buy.
To replace Modric.
Spurs better
Yeah.
season than Inter? Question mark.
No, bro, I also, on a real note, I do not want Spurs fans to think that this Europa League made their season not horrible.
Hold up. Again.
Proud to be Napoli.
Oh my lord. Oh, end the game, end the game. And Napoli are the champions of Serie A. 4 Scudetti. Holy shit, what's going on outside?
City's exploding.
I do not want to be outside. Napoli are the champions of Serie A.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. What a schlong on him.
And Inter fall short into second place.
Yep.
McTominay and Lukaku, the unlikely heroes of this Napoli campaign, holding up that 4.
Wow. Napoli will be ashes tomorrow.
Yeah, Conte masterclass.
We'll be back next season. Next season, titles are.
Any last thoughts, Millie?
De Laurentiis, look at this.
There might not be another season for Inter.
De Laurentiis has made the biggest payment tonight. McTominay with his first Scudetto.
Just think about it, bro. These guys did ice baths in fucking garbage cans after fucking practice and
Yeah.
still beat Inter.
Any last remarks? Nothing to say?
Closing remarks on the season.
No?
Not really. Is what it is.
Throw the whole season away?
Are you happy it's over?
Sure.
They're looking for tricks. For tricks. That was a simple one.
Serie A trophy looking beautiful as per usual.
Beautiful.
We will be winning the UCL though. So what?
As soon as Varvar joined your Inter, everything went wrong.
Nothing I could do about it.
The Varvar jinx is unreal. Okafor with his first
City A
actually-
winner.
Yeah, first Scudetto.
Okafor.
First Scudetto for Okafor as well.
Seems like leaving Milan and Manchester United is a positive move.
Dunking on Inter though, it's a regular occurrence.
Yep, it is what it is. Napoli, champions of Italy.
That's actually crazy.
Yep.
I'm happy for Napoli. I don't mind.
Champions of Italy, you cannot say that.
What are they saying in the comments?
Varvar's reaction to Bruno being super close to it to deal with Saudi. I did not read that news, so I will not comment on that news. But, I mean, 100 mil, you can take Bruno. The right man of the match.
We scored.
Joliet and Chiara celebrating hard right now.
Oh yeah, I'm sure they are. Someone keep an eye on Joalier.
Storm Reaper, what happened to Tre?
Tre competizioni. God damn, look at Napoli right now.
Uno.
Ho perso tre.
Una.
Solo una.
Bag Chaser, Prem Rejects are the 2 best Serie A players.
There's an Inter chair in every hotel room.
There's a bag chaser here. Who is this guy? Who is he?
I might be sporting director. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Millie,
is that Manna?
It's true. Might be.
Manna.
Millie, more like Lucy.
Look at the aura on this guy.
Yep. Just gotta take it on the chin. Is what it
Look
is.
at the aura, bro.
Yeah,
Everyone
honestly.
turns to him. He's the man. When he walks through the streets of Napoli, he's the man.
If only his Champions League resume would be a little bit better.
A little bit.
A lot of it.
The whole thing.
What about Inzaghi?
CL?
They're on the same couch at the end of the day.
Yeah, sure.
He's a great manager. So Lukaku,
Well,
man of the match.
Do you think Lukaku and Conte have ever had affairs
For sure.
with each
The way
other?
they're touching each other, yeah.
Bro, look at that.
That's like Meek Mill and Diddy.
Damn.
Or Meek Mill and
Again.
someone.
Usually you say again if
Campioni.
it's back to back. But
Yeah, but
Ancora.
when it's Napoli, if you won 2 and you're in the same life,
then it might as well be back to back.
It's again.
De Laurentiis is waiting for his hug. Oh, let's see if...
that doesn't. That
yeah,
looks like,
no, Conte's gone.
Yeah. Conte's not even looking him in the
Yeah,
eyes.
Conte's gone. Yeah, fix up that wig.
Oh wow. No, that
Yeah,
said a lot
low-key,
there.
That's Conte gone.
That's Conte
I'm not
gone
gonna
right
cap.
there.
Wow.
So what? Napoli, fucking Juve is gonna win Serie A next year? Fuck.
He's hugging everyone but De Laurentiis.
He hugged him.
He didn't even look him in the eyes.
Yeah, he couldn't even... Bro, look at it. That's Pasquale Mazzocchi.
Yeah, if you're hugging and looking at Pasquale
That's
Mazzocchi,
his player.
That's
but you're
Spinazzola.
present.
That's Spinazzola's first Scudetto, no?
Yes, it is. We lift that.
All right.
Wow, what a
all
stream.
right, we're definitely not doing match. We're not doing player
Don't give a
ratings.
shit enough.
all of Inter players.
Maybe let's
0.
just do for Inter. Actually, no. Let's just do Inzaghi.
They had a good game.
Let's just do Inzaghi. But this whole
Season rating.
This guy's been carving out that Napoli sign for 3 hours now. Buongiorno for Scudetto. Billy Gilmore for Scudetto.
Yeah.
They're still fucking carving. Look at that. He's twerking on Zambo Anguissa.
Raspadori.
Oh my god.
Second Scudetto for Raspadori. Yeah, that's great to see.
This is fucking torture.
Can we get one last goal?
Do it, bro.
Perfect. Now I feel
Thank you.
better.
All right. That's about it for us.
Inter rebuild this weekend.
Coming soon.
Yeah. Inter rebuild for certain.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you for watching. We will see you guys tomorrow.
No,
Day after tomorrow.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Day after
And then there's
tomorrow.
Extravaganza Bonanza.
Bonanza tomorrow.
On
Double-
Sunday.
double.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's only going to be Prem, but yes, we will see you on Sunday.
Yep.
Yep.